You are. You are what you feel, right?
I am what I feel.
Oh, sure.
I'm just a mixed ball of emotions.
It just makes means I'm cold. That's what it means.
Ugh. So if we're live, does it mean
We
we're
are.
live right now? Oh, we are right now.
Yeah. So you
All right,
know the
where's the chat?
countdown. You hit the button and it counts down, and then
I'm pulling up the chat boxes right now. Or do I just leave it on this one
I
main
mean you
chat?
can use either one. Like if you want to pin something, you've got to be in your chat. But
Yeah.
I can type as you, or you can type as you in the box
Oh, you
over.
trying to be like me? That's what you trying to
I
do.
know you. I was so funny when you finally realized that I was typing as you all the time.
I was so confused. I was genuinely confused. I was like, I didn't that type that? I was like, I didn't type
Yeah.
shit. I was so confused.
Hi guys, I see people rolling in.
Hold on one second. Let us get this old ball and chain. Oh, what's up? My entire last live stream got blocked. Thanks, YouTube, for the notification.
The one last night or the last one? Because I already pulled it.
Dude, Soldier got blocked from Dax and Tom McDonald. Two of my boys, they got blocked. Are you fucking joking me? That's SME. I know. I can talk to Sony. That's fine. What else got blocked? Bossy Bop from Stormzy. Oh, Push from Matchbox 20 is what did me in.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. It's a good
I was
song.
about to say that was all cat.
It was a good song though.
How is that? I'm not crazy. I'm just a little was that it?
It's,
Was that it or
now
no?
you're messing up my brain because I'm thinking I wanna push you around,
Oh yeah.
and I will. Are you freezing?
What? Am I
Did you
cold?
freeze?
What?
Your cam? Did your
What?
camera freeze?
I'm moving. Can you see me?
I can see you, but I thought it froze. Maybe it was me. Okay.
I'm here.
It was
Hold
fine
on.
this whole time, and then I thought it froze. Did you click something?
No, my mic or my mic. Yeah, my stuff does some weird shit. Hold on, I'm just trying to unblock this video so people can see it today if
Mm,
they want to watch it. Just give me
gotcha.
un momento.
Hi,
Uh
chat. Welcome in. It's been a minute. How are you?
yes. Sorry about that, chat. That's all on me. What'd you just whisper? Come here, little mama. Let me whisper in your ear.
I haven't heard that song in a while. Ha! See, it's not just me.
I did that to what? Is
I
it
think it's
freezing when
because
I'm
he's clicking things. I think.
I'm back. I'm back now. Sorry. I had to go fix a live stream that I didn't know was blocked. So I'm
How
here now.
dare you? How dare
I
you?
know I want to get content out. How dare me? How dare you? Who
How
was
dare
I?
you? I Skulls does it perfectly. And then he did a whole song with that as the title, and that was like one of the lines.
Yeah.
So funny. It was great. That was a hard
Vi-
hitting song too.
Vice did it when we were gaming the other day. I was like, Greta Thornburg. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, how dare you?
Okay.
What's up, everybody? I'm gonna give some shout outs really quick. I want to say what's up to Flame, what's up to John, what's up to Ashnell, Ashwater, Things and Stuff, Inc. Are you selling things and stuff? Because I would look to buy some things. What's up? I can't pronounce. 23. Good morning. What's up, Nadine? What's up, Ashwater? What's up, Uday? What's up, Sasa? What you guys think about the new Kendrick album? I haven't finished it yet. They copyright strike me to pieces, but so far I'm about 7, 8 songs in, and I think it is absolutely fire. Karen will be by today to wrap up the rest of the album with me, but the uploading is going to change because, like I said, UMG really cracked down on creators, so I have to approach it a little bit differently than I expected to. I have to call UMG after I get off this, actually. But we'll figure that out. Great album. What's up, Jay? Jason Clifton, watching you since the pandemic. Love your reactions and how kind you are to people. Keep it up. Love from Canada. Of course, you would love how kind I am because you're from Canada, some of the nicest people in the world. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. You're amazing. What's up, Papa? What's up? What are you gonna say, Kat?
Oh, I'm pinging everybody everywhere. So
I felt like you had something you wanted to say about Canada.
not the baby.
Spill the beans.
South Park, where their
Oh,
faces are like this.
yes.
That's my favorite. Don't kick the baby.
By the way, you are still under Counter-Strike. Oh, on Twitch. Good call. Thank you. Let me fix that. It's all right. We're gonna be.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Dude, I made a total of $13 on Twitch last year or last month. Yes.
Congrats.
Yes.
It's $13 more than I made.
It's just funny how people think like, oh, these creators make so much money and they're ripping pieces. Like, dude, you don't make dick. What are you smoking? How come I can't? What happened? Hold on. Dude, I am Rusty McBuckets. What the? Why are you talking to me, dude? I'm Rusty McBuckets. Since I am just now coming back onto the scene, guys, I had to take a little bit of a medical leave, but I am back. I am in action.
Is Papa not a mod on the Call Me Crazy podcast?
I'm not sure, but you know what? Papa can take a little backseat if he wants. Yeah. Papa works too hard. Papa works too hard.
Y'all, I got this. Watch, I'm gonna do something really fun.
Hey, don't be showing people my nipples I send you. I'm just totally kidding. People have sent me their
chesticles.
Chesticles.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Titty flash nipples tickle my testicles.
All of that. I'm trying to do stuff, and so is he. So that's why we're kind of just like.
Yeah, we're winging this right now, guys. Sorry, this is the roughest start to a live stream ever. Okay, I'm done now. Cat's behind.
I'm not. So let
Cat's
him
behind.
Talk. I just
let me talk. I'm always talking.
That's true. So am I.
Okay.
I just record it and post it.
Can I get a? Oh, there we go, Papa. Thank you. Oh, you hit subscribe, Papa. Can I get a link to?
I was about to post it.
Okay, thank you. I just want people to get a chance to call in and stuff. I got to.
Let me do this first, and then I'll post the link to call in.
Okay.
Fuck off.
What?
I said fuck off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That whole.
Cat's mic is low. I think her mic is perfect. No, your mic is perfect.
I'm perfect.
Well,
I do come off a little bit low because you're shouting. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Why I was yelling at the mic. I have new microphones being set up actually tonight, which will make, I think, the quality of the content for my channel much better. Because I've been using this Blue Yeti since I started, and I just splurged all over. And I bought Karen and I new microphones. So Karen will have a legitimate, like, real microphone that is studio quality.
There's the link.
Oh, thank you.
I would pin it in mine, but just like.
Okay, I'm gonna pin it right here. Oh, you
Welcome
put
in, everybody. I'm glad to see you. In comparison, I'm really quiet. I mean, I can turn myself up, but then it'll blast his ears and.
Go ahead, turn yourself up.
Okay, I'll turn myself up. You guys tell me if this is better. I can turn it a little bit up like that and turn on my monitor because.
Cat, I have people rapping in my ears all the time. Just trust me, that's nothing.
I can sing horribly, like butcher a song in your ear if you want. Like I'm really good at that. That's a talent I've developed over years.
I have ringing in my ears at night from how many times I have to hear people scream in my ears.
Well, he's a guy. Of course, he has a booming voice. I could talk in ASMR.
Yeah, hey, that might work out. He's got to stroke that mic. What?
We're not going. I already have a clip of that. That whole.
We got clips on clips.
Me too. Is it better now? I turned myself.
You're good, Kat. You're perfect. I'm telling you, your mic's been perfect this whole time, but that was just like a little bit of an increase. I can hear it just fine.
Okay, it's all the way up. I can't turn it up anymore on my mixer. And if I talk directly into it, it's a little different. But I don't want it like.
You're fine. Don't overthink it. Let's see if anybody wants to give us a call in. So Zippy A said, any reactions in this stream? No, this is Call Me Crazy. So what you can do here on this channel is you can call in, ask us any questions you like. One question per person. We try to keep it around a time limit of 2 to 5 minutes tops. We can't really go over 5 minutes. We have to cut it because if we start getting a lot of calls, which can happen, doesn't always happen, but we've had it to where we've had like 15 people in line. and it gets a little dicey because we're like, we don't want to rush you if you're in the middle of a thought or trying to express yourself, but I think we do a pretty good job of managing
We
it.
try. And if
Yeah,
not, it's us. Everybody knows if you followed me, like I see Benti in the chat. I see people that I know from like years ago. I used to always say if it wasn't a little bit ratchet, it wouldn't be me. Like, if the
that's
stream
true.
wasn't a little bit just like I don't know what's going on right now.
You got two ratchet folks right here.
Let's go. We do have people in the wings right now.
One from K City, Yasha City.
They're ready. They want to talk.
They want to talk? Well, click the link. What's up? Join
They
up. We
did.
just
They're in there.
where? I don't see shit.
Up the bubbles in the top right corner.
Oh, they changed it a bit.
Yeah, they like to like redo their
Oh,
interface, and then I'm like, I don't know what's happening. So
dude, they changed everything. Okay, so first up to bat, we have Nadine showing some love. Let's bring you in here, Nadine. Hey, Nadine, how are you?
why am I
Oh,
the big
I'm doing okay.
why am I the big person?
Okay, I'll switch it.
Thank you.
There you go. Well, how? So what's going on with you? How you been?
Um, November the 14th, I lost my mom. My mom passed away,
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
so sorry for your loss.
and she was in the ICU since November 5th of this year. She had a blood clot in her legs,
Hmm.
and there was no. Basically, the machines were pretty much keeping her alive, and my mom did not want that. So I had to make the toughest decision of my young life to pretty much say goodbye to my mom.
Yeah, that's
So
that's tough.
so right now I'm just taking time off of work. I got um everybody in the Discord. I got my family. I got friends. I got support. Um,
Good.
my mom's being cremated. Um, So probably about from like maybe 6 months to a year, we're probably gonna have a celebration of life for her. So
Good.
I'm trying to hang in there and yeah.
Well, no, I hear you, and that's very heavy. And I hope. First off, I'm going to say this: is I hope you're able to hold on to all those memories, and just relive them in your head over and over again, and just be happy, because at the end of the day, we all know it's coming for all of us eventually, and there's not really much we can do. Um, and I know it's devastating. It's absolutely devastating. But think about it like this: if something was to ever happen to you, right? Would you want would you want your loved ones ever like walking around like being sad or anything else like that? Um,
Oh no, I would want them to remember all the funny stuff that I did.
yeah, exactly. And I'm sure you and your mom had a certain special type of relationship, right?
Oh God, I was a mama's girl.
Well, that's what
I'm
I'm saying.
I'm not afraid to admit it. And if anybody's gonna judge me, that's okay. But I'm a mama's girl, and
No.
the
So am
day
I.
that the day that she passed away, the nurse that was taking care of her, she made a vial with a lock of my mom's hair and her heartbeat from that morning. So I have that.
Yeah. Well, at least you do have that and little things to, remember. But like I said, those memories are the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad the biggest thing that you said was I have a support system. So and I want you to know something too, like with Kat and I and the entire community too. You also have us. I hope you do know that. It'll never replace your mom. I know that, but I'm so sorry that you were the one who had to make that decision, and you said it at your young life of having to make that decision. Um, it's tough. It's tough, but you're gonna get through this. You got amazing people around you, and if you ever need anything from Kat or I, we're right here anytime. Um,
Absolutely.
yeah,
I appreciate that. I really do. And it's taking some time, but like I said, I'm taking time off of work, and I'm just trying to get my mom's things in order and get her apartment cleaned out and
Mhm.
Her cats, my mom has two cats, and they're being rehomed together. So they're going to be together. They're going to go to a new home. Um, so I know my mom's watching me and she's probably laughing at me right now, going, haha.
Well, I'll tell you something this really quick. I'm not really a religious person, right? But I will say that when I was younger, and now people are going to slam me for this, I don't remember any of this, but I guess I used to have premonitions. My mom used to talk about this when I was a kid. And I would say things like, "I'm glad I picked you," and like all these other weird things. And I don't remember. I was literally like a toddler. So I do feel like there is something bigger than us that puts us here, takes us away. I think we redo this over and over and over again. I think we have contracts with certain people, and we do end up seeing each other again. I mean, I don't know, what your beliefs are, but I truly believe that we have ties and connections to certain people and souls, and I think we redo this over and over again to learn things. That is seriously my belief after reading so many books about just life after death and philosophy and stuff. But I hope you just can take a little bit of something from that and just remember that, hey, I don't think this is the end of things. I really don't. Think about how crazy it is just to even be here in the first place. You know?
Yeah, it's a crazy world. I mean, I'm not from the States. I live in Canada. I live in a small town, and let me tell you, it's bad over here. It's a crazy world. But I know my mom is, my mom definitely believes like in past lives and being reincarnated, and she has her angel wings, which she finally has. So,
Yeah. Well,
but I'm hanging in there. So,
you better hang in there. I'm coming to get you.
well, you might have to try to get past Willow or Angel, but that's okay.
Who's Willow and who's Angel?
Willow and Angel are my cats.
Oh, if they were like pit bulls, I'd be a little concerned. But cats love me. I
No,
got
they're
one right
not.
here.
They're not pit bulls. I don't have dogs. I mean, I
Yeah,
love
me
dogs, but
neither.
I can't have them where I live.
I don't do dogs.
Yeah, I mean,
Cats are awesome.
Yes, they are.
And they know when you need them. That's the thing is they know when you need them. And it's funny,
Yes.
my cat can be as aloof as possible. But the moment,
My
like my daughter, for example, feels like she gets ignored by the cat doesn't love me. But the moment that she's like really sad or upset about something, suddenly there he is poking his head around and he just right next to her or
I get it.
yeah,
harassing her. They just know
yeah.
intuitively and they're comforting and they're independent, so
y-
you don't have to like spend some of that energy and that
Oh
peace
no.
taking care of them.
Oh
They
yeah,
kind of
they're
take care of
they
you.
they they take care of themselves, except for like Willow, because he likes to wake me up at like 7:30 in the morning for treats. But that's him.
Oh, I'm already up by then.
And he likes to do his I call them zoomies. He likes to run around the apartment and knock stuff over. And oh yeah,
I
he's
do
he,
that.
he's only 2 years old. Like, he's only 2 years old. The other one, she's 11.
Oh, okay.
So there's huge gap difference.
Yeah, the average cat lifespan is around, I would say, I think 12 years old, 10 to 12 years old, but cats can live to be 23 or 24. I've seen some
Like
cat.
me.
Oh,
I
Jesus Christ, cat. I can't deal with cats
I
this bad.
had a cat. She was 18 when she passed away.
She was like an octogenarian. No, she was more like a centuriarian.
My mom and my sister and I used to joke that all the love that I would give her, she wasn't ready to go yet. She wasn't ready to pass away because of all the love that I was giving her.
Oh, you seem like a
Mm.
very kind-hearted person, honestly. And
Yeah,
that's a
you
good
do.
thing. Hold on to that. I'm just glad that your loss isn't, affecting you in that way, that you're still considerate and not being
Yeah,
bitter or upset. You're choosing to be positive about the situation as much as it hurts and, do
yeah,
things that make sense and, take care of business and then have the celebration of life.
yeah,
And I'm
Yeah.
glad you have that. Like he said, the support system and you have us. I mean,
Spoil
yeah,
yourself a little bit too. Spoil
yes.
yourself in the meantime while you're, taking care of business, take care of yourself at the same time, and just try to get out of here as much as possible. But I know how tough it is.
And shout out to the chat who the people that are relating to it are commenting and showing support. So I mean that means the world to people. You just have no idea. Kind words can go a really long way in the moment that you just don't expect it. Sometimes you just say something nice because why not?
Yeah,
And you might literally change the trajectory of their day. You just never
correct.
know.
Exactly. So I
Well,
appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot. And I do have my days sometimes where, I cry and sometimes I don't cry, but I'm hanging in there. So
Good.
that's good. Well, I always see you around, Nadine, and I just want to say thank you for always supporting me. And I just hope you know at the bottom of your heart you have my support as well. And I'm sure Kat too. Kat is right there by my side, helping me day in and day out with content. We
I see all the even the classic videos that you post. I think the
yeah.
Righteous Brothers, the song that you did, I forget the name of it. It's one of my mom's favorite songs.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I've only heard it one time. It was so good. I can't. Damn it, I can't think of the name of it right now. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so you even follow me over to the classics channel. I thank you. You know, channels aside and stuff, just human to human. I just hope you know you've got us. So if you ever need me personally, you just shoot me a message or give me a ring,
Abs-
whatever you need. Okay.
okay.
Okay. We'll try to take it easy. If you get in your head, just start talking to us. Okay.
Okay, I will.
All right. We love you.
Love you guys too.
All
See
right. Be
ya.
safe.
Bye.
Bye. Nadine's a sweetheart.
I see her in different communities, like
Yeah.
across the discords, like we have multiple in common. So she can always ping
Good.
me or at me in any of them, and generally I see it. I usually ignore everything unless somebody actually pings me.
Well, it's hard to see everybody, but yeah, I mean, dude, if you shoot me a message on Instagram, you 90% chance of getting I'll say 98% chance of getting a response. But the
Unless it's me,
problem,
I get like one every 3 days.
Kat, you're at the top of my chat every damn morning. I don't want to hear that. All right, we're jumping in. We have Flame up next. 1 second. What up, Flame? Yo, yo.
Silent
No
flame,
snare in my headphones. Yo, yo.
flame. Are you muted?
Oh, you might be muted, buddy.
I don't think so.
Tic Tacs are delicious.
You're
F-
here though.
yeah,
Yay!
Flame, you're here. You have a nice
Aha.
little sunset background. It looks beautiful.
Yes.
So Flame, we're gonna give you just a few more moments to try to figure out your mic situation here. I noticed the door behind me is actually half open right now. I don't know why, and it's
I
pissing me off.
did it. Sorry, I
It's
left it
my
open.
goat. It's opening more and more, dude. Hey, what's up? Oh, oh! He said, "Hey, hello," and then we lost you.
I saw it. It looked like it was opening more. What's up, Truth? I see you in the chat.
Mm, it is opening more. Hold
Here.
on, it's freaking me out. You're good. You're fine. I'm just fixing this really quick. This is fucking weird.
By the way, welcome and everybody. Appreciate you being here. Make sure that you sub up to all the channels. There's like 8,500 of them. Just kidding. They call me crazy. Eventually, we will be exclusively on that channel versus all of ours. But if you want to drop a like and drop a subscribe to any of the ones you happen to be seeing us on, we really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Call in, ask a question,
Yeah,
crack a
ask us anything.
joke,
Well,
happy, sad, all the
oh,
things.
crack a joke at Cat's expense, not at my expense.
Yeah, because I do that. That's my job.
Yes, I get enough shit from Cat every single day. I'm good.
I do it. I clip it. He's like, "Why are you doing that?"
All right, so up next we have. Oh wait, well we got Flame back. Let's see if we get
Is he
Flame
back?
again. Yeah, Flame, yo, can you hear us? We keep hearing little. I'm hearing like little snippets. So towards the end of that, you came in at the end. Oh
Oh,
shit! Damn. All right. So we're gonna move on to. All right, we're gonna move on to Angel Bench. Hold on 1 second. What's up, Angel?
Hey, how's it going?
Just chilling, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. First off, Cliff, I've been watching your reactions for a while now. Kat, I haven't seen any of your stuff, but I'll check it out after this.
no worries.
She's got some dope podcasts, man. Actually.
Hell yeah. I was calling to ask. So I have a beat tape that I have recently made and planning on selling in December,
Mhm.
and I just didn't know if you had uh, any advice on like marketing that since you're in music.
So you have a beat tape.
Yeah. So basically, what it is I'm selling all of these beats. There's 25 beats for $25 for all of them with an unlimited license because
Wow.
I want to give artists, something to actually, because I know how it is being an artist and having to fork over a whole lot of money for individual beats, and then them telling you that you have to have buy another license just because you got so many streams.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to cut all that out for people. Um,
Okay. Well, how about I'll do you one better? How about whenever you do get ready to release it, do you have any digital copies as well?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm friends with quite a few artists. You could send them to me if you like, and I could probably find somebody who might want. If they find them dope enough, they might just. $25 is $25, dude. That's a steal deal
Yeah,
right
I'll
there.
take that.
Right.
Use
Yeah,
them for the
Cat
competition.
might
Like,
buy those actually for the competition. We have rap competitions, so
yeah,
Hell yeah.
like
yeah.
I'm completely serious.
Well, we're being dead serious.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it so much. Thank you. I'll here I'm gonna go follow you real quick. Is it xxkatxx on YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah, that or elsewhere podcast.
Okay, I'll go follow those two real quick as well and find you on Instagram, and I'll have everything. I'll send stuff over to you guys whenever
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
all done. It's almost all finished.
No,
Cool. Yes.
good.
Just
I
kind
mean,
of
honestly, I look for beats, and
Mm-hmm.
here's the thing: everything for the competitions, everything comes out of my pocket, but
mm,
basically. So I do it all. Shut, it does not. Don't lie. I do all the organizing. I basically they all just show up and look pretty. That's kind of like
mhm,
the only job that they have. They have one job, and and so I have to come up with a beat, and I do ask for input on the beats, like what they if they think it's a good one, because I am not an artist.
mhm,
However, I know what I want to hear, and I know what sounds like makes sense for me, and it's got to kind of be my vibe too. And so
right,
I'm looking all the time, and then you get the thing where maybe one of these competitions will pop off, or maybe one of the submissions will pop off, and then I'm gonna have to pay for more licensing and all that stuff. And it's just,
right,
are they
right.
exclusive to one person buying them, or is it like anyone that buys it gets the same beats with unlimited license across the board?
Anyone that buys it gets the same beats, unlimited license across the board. But I'm only going to be selling it until January 10th, so it adds a layer of exclusivity
Yeah.
to the beats, so you won't
Smart.
be able to go and buy them, later.
Yeah, because
Smart.
exclusive matters.
Hmm.
Having a beat
Yeah.
that isn't on like 17 different, platforms or, channels,
Yeah.
it matters. Because I had one that somebody gifted and then they turn around and used it themselves, and that was the whole thing. So
Mm.
Yeah, beats can be a nightmare when it comes to licensing and stuff like that. We all know this. Yeah, like I said, and if say, do you mind me asking, what style are they? Like, are they boom bap, lo-fi? Like, what are you working with?
So I made oh, what's the word I'm trying to look for? A theme for it, and the theme is cities. So I tried to take styles from major cities across the world, and for each beat.
nice.
I
Oh, I
like
know
that.
artists that would love that. I think Truth, he might still be in the chat.
Yeah,
He was in here. He always is looking for beats and stuff like that too. Like I
yeah.
know tons, and of course Cliff does too. But I know a lot of indie artists that are looking for that as well.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So
dude, just hit us up with all the information. My IG, her IG, both IGs, and we'll get in touch with you, and we'll find somebody. We'll find a good spot for them. It's $25, dude. That's a hell of a steal. And once we do get those beats from you too, if say one of us does buy them, we'll do as much as we can to promote you as well.
Thank you so
absolutely.
much. Thank you so much. That means a lot.
No,
Yeah, no problem, man.
absolutely.
All
It's a
right.
good
Well,
price too, man.
That's a good. Hey, yeah, that's
I've paid
well.
hundreds. I've paid hundreds and then still realized, because I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning. I paid
hmm
hundreds.
yeah,
Like
me
I said, it's
too.
all out of my pocket. And then they still want a cash prize at the end. So I'm like, I'm out
Mhm.
hundreds of dollars. And then it's not even technically exclusive. And on top of that, it's limited, even though I don't have like millions of views. It's still limited. So
Right. No, I understand. I'm actually an artist myself, but I'm going to school at Full Sail. And it's if you don't know, it's just basically like an art school, and
Mhm.
I've been learning music production there. So Been
So
putting that to
dope.
work.
I need
That's
good
dope, man.
producers in my pocket, y'all. I got
What-
artists, I got YouTubers, I need producers.
Well, you got Angel now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
go.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you guys can link up, and we'll make it happen after the stream or over the weekend, early next week, and just anytime you want to get in touch with us, man. We're available at 24/7.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, guys.
All right, brother,
No,
man.
thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate you.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I know. Kat's super excited. She's like, I need new beats.
I do. I really do.
Awesome. I'm excited too.
It was meant to be, man. Well, we appreciate you. Go take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and if you need us, just hit us up. All right.
All right, will do. Thank you, guys. You too.
All right, brother.
Bye.
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 I think I know that a lot of people, and I see people in there that are like, "Okay, Kat, nice to meet you." It's nice to meet you guys too. I know that not everybody knows who I am, like my content, which is fine.
Well, can I? So, Kat, first off, is amazing. Let me just say that. I'm not just saying that because we have a podcast together. Kat does a lot of things behind the scenes for a lot of creators. Obviously, I'm not going to divulge in all that information, but she also helps me when it comes to getting my uploads up in time. Since Chicago has shitty internet, where she's at. A video of mine that's 15 minutes long could take me 7 hours to upload. It takes her literally a snap of a finger. And I'm like, could you just please do it? So Kat and I have been working together now for a few years, 2 years, maybe 2 years, around that.
Something at least. It's just
Yeah,
not
she's
all,
just
like,
sick of me at
mushes
this
together.
point. Yeah, at this point. So, but Kat does amazing stuff. She has Elsewhere podcast where she's done tons of podcasts with big name artists, independent artists. You guys should go check that out over there. And she also has Called Me Crazy with me. She posts her own stuff on Instagram too, which is kind of just like, I'll call it like, I won't say the brutal truth, but just hitting people with facts. I mean, some people don't like
Real
to
talk.
hear. It's real talk. That's what it is. That's actually what you should call it, is real talk. But yeah, it is real talk. So check out her content. She's got some really dope stuff. And it may not be up everyone's alley, but it could be right up your alley. So go check it out. Oh, Jesus Christ. She's got to turn into a sexual innuendo. All right, we got G. I can't see the rest of the name because of this new setup, but I'm gonna kill it. Let's check out G. What's up, G?
Yo.
What
the
up?
producer guy. Another.
Yeah, do you know do you remember me? I was on like 4 episodes ago.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I do remember now, man. I remember your voice. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you. I was just about to ask that the rap competition or stuff, is it happening? Like, I don't know what. Like
It's gonna.
yeah,
happen.
I was
It's gonna
going
be
to
like
ask that.
January. It
Yeah,
should be, I
but
think,
I got the
planning
answer
for
from
January.
the previous guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, we haven't set like an exact date
Mm-mm.
for when the competition will be. It's a lot of pieces have to kind of come together because you got me, Truth, Skulls, Cat, then all the people who want to send in their $10 entry fee, to be able to win the competition. Some people are not allowed to enter because they keep on winning. Larry, Larry,
He still owes me $3 and some socks, so he doesn't get to enter anything.
I didn't get no socks, damn it. But so let's plan. I think we're probably gonna do something around, like Kat said, the beginning of the year. I would say like mid-January when people got a little bit of downtime, is a little bit cooler out. That's probably when we'll do the rap competition, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
'cause
I was planning for.
Yeah, because I could send a lot of beats too, for free.
There you go. Well, I mean, the more beats, the merrier, because I have artists that are looking for tons of beats and stuff too. I can really only work within my label, but independent artists, I have a huge connection. Well, I have some connections with, and I will do what I can to help you out, brother. Just hit me up. Get your huge ass hands
Yeah,
out of here.
I could I know but how to send you the beats, because you said I shouldn't send you links.
Yeah. So this gets a little bit tricky for me because people have hacked my phone playing. And I'm not saying you would, brother. I'm saying people have kind of ruined a good thing where I used to go. I would listen to beats. I would listen to full songs. Next thing I know, I had people hacking my phone. They leaked my client list to Google, and it really messed me up with my label. I got reprimanded and shit. So yeah, I got I got paddled. They bet me over their knee and spanked me at a Diddy party.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It's
It
true.
went there. We went there.
It came to light. No, I'm just kidding. But so what I would say is this: is what do you upload them on, like say SoundCloud or YouTube or anything?
Yeah, I think in September I tried to upload them, but I get like 5 views, so I stopped.
That's
'Cause
okay.
I know it's like weeks after I only get like 5 views on
I still only get
any
5
of my
views on
beats.
some of my stuff.
Dude, there's videos I post, I get 100 views with 400,000 subscribers almost. It's just the way the algorithm works sometimes. I don't even look at that stuff anymore. I just keep stuff up so people could, if they ever come across it in the future, they might be like, oh, that's a dope beat I need to have. You never know. I'd keep it posted, boss.
Or if they like something that they've heard of yours, let's just say, or they hear you talking, they're going to go back through your catalog.
Yeah.
And that one might be the one that they were looking for. So don't ever take them down. Leave them up there. It doesn't matter how many views they get. I know it's disheartening.
Yeah,
to a
it
point.
sucks.
Yeah, I just don't get the motivation to upload them, you know.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, because I get it, because you want people to like them and appreciate them and listen to them and stuff. But you haven't got to the point where people are actively going there to look for them. And when they do get to that moment, whenever that moment is, you want it to be there, because if it's not there, then they're going to be like, well, okay, and then they're going to move on.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah,
I
opinion. I
upload-
mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I will try to upload them, and as I said, I uploaded like 8 beats and I got like 20 views together.
I go
Yeah.
through 50, 100 beats at least when I'm looking for one. I mean, 100. It's a lot.
So we'll make it easier on you. All right. If you're uncomfortable with the uploads, how about this? Hit up Kat or I. You can hit up either one of us on IG, which obviously we've spoken. Just send over what you can, especially to Kat. She's more tech savvy than me when it comes to like opening links and stuff. I have to be a little bit extra careful. But she will definitely go through them, man, and we'll do what we can to try to put you on and give you a shout out, promote you, whatever we can do if we do use some of your content, if you're cool with that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think I can send audio files on Instagram, so I could send you the beats
I
directly.
mean, or you can email me. Either way.
Yeah.
Hey, I just realized this man's avatar's got his middle finger out and he's smoking a cigarette looking at me. How the hell did you do that?
You can put on like
Is
custom
that your
PFPs.
channel avatar also?
No.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, because that could be one of the
That's what I thought, but I'm like, no, because when I come in, it's just a gray figure just standing here like this, and he's got like a cigarette. He's just chilling out, saying "fuck you" to me. I'm like, hey,
I don't
what's
even
up?
know what mine is anymore. But yeah, no. Hit me up. You can email me if that's easier.
Yeah,
It's
we'll make it
itsxxkat
happen.
email@gmail.com. It's really easy. It's on my links are all over the place. Or just hit me up on IG and I'll send it to you. Whatever works. We'll figure it out. I have no problem, pushing and promoting and stuff. I do tend to be particular because, you got to be careful. Some people are like, push my stuff. They used to do this to me all the time. I demand you bring me as a guest. And then they were like, they didn't do anything and they were like really mean people. So other than that, if you've got beats, man, I'm here
She's
for
looking for she's looking for the beats.
Yeah,
And I know
I got a
people
lot
who
of
look.
beats. I mean, I made a lot of beats, and I know what to do with them because
You post them.
like nobody sees them. So
Well, they're never going to see them if you don't post them.
yeah.
I'm just saying, because if I say, hey, you need to go check out his stuff, they got to have somewhere like they can go and like go through a couple of them and see if it's something that they mess with. Sometimes they won't, but you get that one that does. And then the thing about especially independent artists, the ones like I know personally, they network a lot. So if they're like, oh, where'd you get that beat? That beat was awesome. They'll tell them where they got it. And then the other people go. And so when they're looking for their next beat for their next track, they're going to go through the list of the people that are word of mouth from the people they know. And so if you've got nothing there, even if you have one on there, they're like, well, they're not going to use that same one that someone else used. So they're looking for something else or something that fits their aesthetic, their vibe. And so you got to have them somewhere where someone can go through the list and they might click through it. And then that one just stands out.
Yeah.
Is there any one like type of beat that you need for the rap competition, like boom bap or trap or
Yes,
something?
you're right. Yeah, so we would aim more towards boom bap, violin, piano beats, stuff like that, with like a nice little But I mean, you can get a little funky and experimental too, because we all have different tastes. We all kind of just listen, and then Kat and I kind of go, okay, this, or she'll. I think you even showed Truth too, right? You showed Truth and Skulls, or no?
The last time I didn't show them as many. I like dark and dirty. I like ones that have bass drops, and I like ones that no. It's true though.
No,
I
she
like
likes
them to
dark
be
and
kinda
dirty.
grimy and like dark,
Yeah,
but not like Dracula. Whoa, not that,
like
but you know what I'm
yeah,
talking. I can't explain it. I like it's you know.
yeah,
You've
like
heard
a
the
Yeah.
songs I request. You know what I like. Like you know.
like a Conor McGregor in 2018 kind of dirty. I'm just kidding. That was bad joke. Too soon.
That was horrible.
Too
Okay.
soon. I'm sorry.
Canceling you.
I'm so
Yeah,
that's too soon.
I also made like 3 West Coast beats. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
West
good.
Coast is dope. Yeah. Hit us with I mean,
Yeah.
that's what's hot right now, dude. Kendrick just dropped, obviously, I'm sure you're aware. And
Yeah.
you're hearing all the West Coast flavor in your ear from Pac and all that stuff too. A bunch of classics that Mustard did some amazing jobs with.
Annie, what chat are you in? So I can jump in there and post the link. Actually, I'm just gonna post the link here. It'll go everywhere. Sorry.
But yeah, no, you're good. But yeah, definitely hit up Kat, or because if you hit me up, I can just forward it to Kat, or if you want to just hit up Kat directly. Either way, we got you, brother. Whatever we could do to help, just please shoot us messages, and we'll do what we can behind the scenes to try to help you out, man.
And tell me who you are, because I get that all the time, and I just ignore it. You know where people are just
Yeah,
like, hi, I'm
I think I messaged you once, Kat.
possibly.
I think
Yeah.
after the last podcast that I was on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What the fuck was that? She's stroking out, folks.
Wasn't the last time the two things we established? One of them was that I don't answer messages.
She's bad, but
Hey,
you could
you
message-
answered.
Oh,
Say something else,
hey.
Cliff. Say something.
I support you wholeheartedly. I'm just kidding, but yeah, man, send them on over. We got your back, I promise.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Anytime, brother. Go enjoy your weekend. All right.
And post your beats.
Yes, post your beats. Don't
Yeah.
worry about what people think, dude. People are just gonna be all over the place. Things are going so
people.
fast. No, not fuck people. That's what Kat needs to fuck people. But I'm just
No, I don't. I'm good.
I'm just saying, just don't let your pride and ego put that off to the side and just have fun. Get creative, man. You're only gonna be alive once, dude. Just enjoy.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a
All
good night. Or I don't know what time is it there.
It is about almost 11 a.m. our time.
Yeah, it's like almost 6 p.m. here.
Where you located again?
Hungary.
Hungary. Hey, shout out to Hungary, man.
Hungary's got some good music.
Yeah.
Just
for
say
sure.
they got some people coming out of there like swinging.
Yeah, they
It's
do.
pretty good. But
They do. But yeah, man, be safe, brother. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Anytime, man. Be safe. All right.
you just ended like you were done with your reaction. Like
I always say
alright.
peace out to everybody. I gotta show a little bit of love, peace in this world. We need more peace in this world. I'm sick of fucking wars and shit.
I do
All
not.
right.
Don't ever try to do a dating call for me again. Like don't do
A dating call. What's a dating
like the
call?
whole she needs to. No, I don't. I don't need to do none of that.
Oh, now I'm gonna hook you up. Hey,
you're
Flame, we're
not.
back. Hey, Flame, Cat's looking for a new boyfriend. How you?
Yo,
No, I'm not. Stop it. He's probably like,
hey,
stop
What's
it.
up, buddy? How you doing, my man?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm okay, guys. For those who don't know, Flame's been hanging around for a long time. Shows love across every damn platform.
Oh, hey, I appreciate you showing up to my profile picture.
Of course,
It's
man.
pretty. I love clouds. I obsessively take pictures.
She
and I
is.
send them to him.
No, I took a picture of it when I was on a walk. It's a sunset.
See?
Hey, that's good for the anxiety and stuff, dude. Going for walks. I'm glad to hear that. That's what's up, man.
I like your setup, Cal.
Mine?
Yeah, I like the lights.
Thanks.
Where did you get it from?
My lights don't do it for you.
Mm.
My
No,
Christmas
I'm not
light-
saying that. I'm just saying you. Cats is a bit more like with a name in writing.
Mm.
You've not got your own branding up on wall.
I appreciate it.
Oh, I do. Hey, Cat, you know, you got to put me on to something like that. I don't want to move my sound panels, but I'd like to get. Actually, I should put it on my TV screen. I should do like a Cliff Beats thing right here or something. I don't know how to do that, though.
I'm gonna let Spotify run it. Yeah, I'll just pause the song real quick. There we go. I have Spotify, and so I was just listening to Spotify for a bit. I was thinking, I was listening to Do you know the Noxel album, the new one?
Mhm.
Yeah, I know he
It's fire.
dropped it. I have not heard it yet, but that man's pen has definitely gotten. Well, I take that back. I've heard a few singles off of it, and I've been impressed so far.
Oh yeah, it is really fire. Like you should definitely check it out. It's fire. It's amazing.
Oh, he knows that I will. Everybody, if you're unaware, I've been on like medical leave for the past month. I'm just now trying to catch up. Thank God I came back as Kendrick dropped, and Karen was a sweetheart, stepped in to do a bunch of videos with me, and Kat was helping me out too while I was down. So it just, I'm a little bit behind, but yeah, man, I can't wait to catch
I've
back
not
up.
heard the new Kendrick yet though. I need to listen to it because it comes through on my phone. I've not heard it yet though.
Oh, you got to take a little bit of time. Take maybe 45 minutes out of your day whenever you get a little bit of downtime. When you go for one of those walks, put it
Yeah.
on. It's not one of those sad albums. You're gonna feel pumped up.
Oh yeah, no, I catch the bars. You know, I'm deadlocked into catching everything at the best I can, like the best to my abilities.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, you follow Knox Hill. I see you commenting when I go comment and give him a hard time for being my boot thing. I see you comment. I see you commenting all the time with fires and all that stuff and giving him
Flames.
shout outs. Flame,
Oh, yeah.
Flames, exactly.
Flames.
That's what I'm saying. Flame shows a lot of love. But what's going on, man? You have any questions for us today? Or you just want to say what's up? What's up?
He just loved my setup and just thought I needed to know.
Hey.
Yeah, I just want to know where you got your lights from.
Well, now you're mini.
No, now I can see more of it.
Damn it! I made it better for her.
Okay. For the record, this here, that was a gift. This right here, my sign.
Yeah.
This was a gift, and if you guys know Truth got one as well. We both got one from one of our people. Didn't say she was your people. She was my.
Well, I didn't say they're my people. I'm saying you can't put me together with you.
I can get you hooked up with this. I also on the sides I have Govee light sticks. There's 2 of them. I don't have my lights up where they should be because I'm not a dude with a drill that can like put the runners, which are all over the floor. See?
Yeah.
And then over here, if I can move, those are supposed to be up on my wall.
Honestly,
it's cool though. It's fire. I like it.
Honestly, everyone set up. Dude, Kat, my shit. If you see my cords, you'd be like, "Oh my god."
No, trust me, mine's more worse. If you could see mine, it's worse.
I believe you because I know you in technology, and I'm sure that the cord. I just picture you in like a horror movie where the cord's like maximum overdrive, where they like wrap around your neck, like.
I'm the absolute worst with technology. It's fucking.
No,
sad.
you're not. You're not that bad.
I just can't hang them. I can hang them, but I have to cut them to specifications. And I can't do that because I don't have the tools. And to be honest, I don't want to mess it up real bad. So they just sit on the floor and my cat tries to run off.
Yeah, that's a bit like me. Like if I have the tools to do it, I don't want to like mess it up and shit. So like I'm gonna end up messing it up. I'll just let someone else do it who knows what they're doing.
I've had it for months. And I have
'Cause
my
you
green
mess it up
screen
and
over
it's
here.
gone.
That's why I put that there so you don't see the mess. That's a green screen.
No, I like both yours though. Cliff's is nice as well. Like the lights in back, like the television in back, the monitors.
He's got his Christmas lights out.
Well, that I built this little. I'll move my thing. I built this because I was gonna go really hard on my gaming channel. So if you look behind me, I have a whole new setup, like a whole different setup, and I have this computer over here is better than the one I have over here. It's strictly for gaming, but I don't even use it. I haven't had time to really sit down and game, but I'm hoping over the wintertime I could open up a new game or something and hang out with everybody. So
hop on Fortnite or something.
Yeah, it'd be nice and relaxing, man. But yeah, so everything's good with you?
Yeah, not bad. Been focusing on writing lyrics and music and stuff. Yeah, not bad. Pretty decent.
That's good, man.
Some inspiration from like other people. So it's been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
So if I had to ask you, who would you say are your top 3 favorite independent artists?
Oh, not signed to a I'm gonna have to think about that. Is that top 3?
Yeah.
Number 1 would probably be. Can you name me some independent artists?
Name you some independent artists?
Yeah. Then I can get my brain jogging a bit.
I mean, go ahead. Okay.
Echo.
Oh yeah, Echo's up there for me. He's probably like number 3. He's the good. He's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean that's what we're talking about. Like you know,
Yeah, Echo, Ren, Knox Hill. I mean, the list goes on and
Upchurch,
on.
even Tom,
Upchurch,
like all of
Tom
those.
McDonald. Yeah.
Mhm. Is Dax technically still independent? I don't think
No,
he is.
he's
So
SME
he
now.
can't be on that list. Sorry.
I thought
Yeah.
Dax is independent.
No, he used to be. He's
Mhm.
a Sony Music Entertainment now, but he's still, even though he's with SME, he's still very cool and he'll try to help creators out. But you know, when a label has control over your content, it's very tough, and you have only so much say. You know.
Yeah, I couldn't give you my number 3, but I could give you my top 5 if you wanted to.
Hit me with it. What's your top 5?
Yeah, number 5, Echo. Number 4, Chris Webby. 3, Ren. 2, Knox Hill. And number 1, probably. I don't really listen to a lot of Tom McDonald, but I'll probably go with Tom McDonald because that Soldier Club like hit hard.
I get it.
That was one of like the best verses I've heard from like what I've listened to so far, like in a while. That's probably number 1 because of that verse alone.
I could see that, and you know, numbers really don't lie. Tom has done a lot as an independent artist, and there's been some verses like you just said, man. Like when I think of No Response, like that's why I showed Karen No Response first, because dude, that
It's
was
one
the
of my
one
favorites.
when I heard that, that's what stood out to me the most. Just the setups, the punchlines, that cocky attitude, his conviction when he would get pissed off. He just knew how to execute that song perfectly.
The
So
clapping.
I've
yeah.
not
The
heard
beef.
that
I
one
got
though.
the roast
I
pan,
gotta
put
check
you
it
in the
out.
dirt like a UFO crash. Let's go.
Oh, you got to go watch. So Flame, if you get some time, I would appreciate it if you watch Karen's reaction
Yes.
to No Response, because she was like, "Holy shit!" She's never heard really like an independent artist before. That was her first time.
Now,
Yeah.
would ISO and them count as independent?
Who? ISO?
King ISO?
Yeah. Unless,
Like
well,
Tech?
Strange Music, but yeah, they're still independent. That's
Chris
their own label.
Calico? Like,
Yeah, like independent artists.
Yeah.
Like Chris Webb is independent because he's got his own label on it, like
Yeah.
itsxkatxx. So he's definitely independent. But at the
Yeah.
same time, he's made his own label, so he can be independent.
Yeah. I still say that's independent. In
yeah,
my mind, that's still
Chinchilla's
independent.
not.
No, she's
not.
UMG now, and she's pissed. She's not happy. Well, I'm not going to speak for her. Sorry.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
her
had a little
music tells
branding on
you.
my
She
name
says
actually.
it. So
I went from Flame to Flame Rhymes. I don't even know why. That was just like the most random change ever.
No, you just got to go with what your gut tells you, man. I like Flame Rhymes. That's dope, actually.
The thing is with Flame though, I feel like it's like a common name because like, oh, he's having the flame, or like, oh, he's smoking. This guy's smoking him. Or like, I'm gonna flame him.
Flame. No, I'm just kidding. Flame Rhymes is
Canceled.
definitely dope. I'm not getting canceled. That's just me at my core, okay?
No one's
Hey.
cancelling Cliff.
Well, they're trying. They try really hard every
Yeah.
single day.
I
dude.
try.
Screw him, bro.
I fucking love Flame, man.
You're uncancelable.
Oh,
If that's the
no.
word, I made it up.
You can't cancel someone who doesn't care what people think.
No, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, seriously, like maybe they don't get the reach that they possibly should have, but the flip side is if they don't care, they're not going to change what they're doing based on people's opinions, and therefore you can't really cancel them. Because what are you going to do? Not listen? Ooh. You know, what are you going to do? Like not like the word? Ooh. Like, ooh. I
Man, I don't
I'm the
get
same way,
political on
though.
me, to be honest. I'm not a political person.
That's smart, because honestly, like people ask me all the time to get into politics, and I know that's the easy dollar. Like, to be honest with you, like, so when you see creators that do reactions, they move over into doing political stuff. They see that the return of money that they get from their ads, it increases like tenfold. So like they push creators or reactors or commentators to commentate on political stuff, but only if it's what they believe in. If you touch on anything that they don't like, they'll take your channel down. So it's very weird the way that it works, but they try to push you towards that. And what's the other one that they push you towards? And old school music. They want you to go back to the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s and promote old stuff. But newer stuff,
Yeah.
dude, they don't pay you shit.
The adverts are so annoying though. Like I'm watching like your reaction, and then this random advert will pop up about like, do you want to make your own cryptocurrency company? Like I'm trying to watch Cliff, bro. Like get off my screen.
Leave me alone.
So get off my screen.
Yeah, like I'm not investing. I'd invest in Cliff, but like cryptocurrency with Cliff. That'd be
with
dope.
with a
like
big
KOD
C.
coins.
Yeah. Cliff coins. Cliff coins.
CB coins, Cliff Beat coins. That one go
Yeah,
though.
CB. I like CB.
CBD.
Yeah, actually,
CBD
like
Doge.
it's so nice like to talk to people sometimes. Though, like it really helps a lot. Like opening up to people.
You still talking to Dom? That singer reacts.
Who me? Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Good. 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 Yeah.
a
I
bit.
haven't talked to him in a minute. Last time I seen him, he always raids my Twitch every damn time he's online, and I'm like, I don't know how to raid back, man. I feel terrible. He's like, dude,
Oh
I'm
no,
getting
I've
off.
been in one of his streams before. His sound is really nice, man, and like his reactions are good as well.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart, man. I love Dom. Dom's a good guy.
He should
I'm a
put music out though. He's a
VIP.
good singer.
He's an amazing.
He should, yeah, he
Dude,
should.
I have offered because he doesn't want to fly, which I understand. People I don't like flying, but I still do it. But I told him, I said, dude, you're not far from me. If you want to drive, I'll pay for it. I was like, I'll even book your studio time for you at
Oh.
my own studio. And he's like, oh man, I just do it for fun. And I'm like, but you have it. You can make some amazing hooks and really blow up if you really wanted to do it. He has so many connections too within the community. It just makes sense to me. But again, if you want to stay comfortable. And if you want to you got to do what your heart tells you to do. And right now it's just not his time, but he does have an amazing voice.
I always say like if you have a talent, why don't you go out there and like use it? Like I know people worry about the fame and stuff, but if you just take what you can with your talent and just don't worry about the fame and the numbers, you can make a living of what you want to do, and like, but while not looking at the analytics and the numbers of the fame you're getting, you can just try and like live off your talent because not many people have a good talent.
Yeah, it's hard to be a singer, man. It's really hard to be a singer. I mean, I wish I could sing.
I used to be a singer, like I was actually very good, like, but then my voice broke up, and then I can't hit the high notes anymore.
Were
So
you like a children's choir?
no,
Like the
I
young
think I
choirs
was.
or whatever?
I actually was a
so
bit.
cool.
I don't think I was though. I can't remember. It was ages ago.
Well, it's funny you said that because that's what Justin Bieber that was his biggest fear was he had such an amazing voice as a child. As he hit puberty, they were afraid that because you can lose your voice when you hit puberty. He adjusted. He had the right vocal coaches around him, and now look at where he's at. So it's just finding the right coaches to be able to pull that back out of you and because as it's singing from your diaphragm, from your gut instead of your throat and stuff like that. But I can't sing for shit, dude. I sound like a cat dying.
He keeps saying live off your talent, and I'm just sitting here. I'm literally sitting here like trying to decide like what I could talent.
Your talent is connecting people.
I
Yeah,
can't live off that though. I do that for free.
No,
making
yeah,
amazing podcasts.
not exactly for free, but close to free. But I'm saying it's growing though. It's been exponentially growing in over just 2 years. So over time, if we keep going like this, you will be. That's that. I don't
I'll
think
be the go-to
Unstoppable.
network.
I'm gonna teach her how to rap. I'm gonna be her ghostwriter.
I can butcher a song. Like I'll come to the studio and I'll just like warble into the microphone.
No,
You're gonna
I'll come to
warble?
the studio one day though.
Warble.
I'll be at the studio. I've never actually been to America.
No, well,
Fly
if
me
you
to Chicago.
if you're ever in Chicago, you're more than welcome to come to my studio, man. I wanted to do something like because I have a lot of people in Chicago that like want to dude. Like I was getting my hair cut one day, right? And I got to go after this, but just really quick, we got other people waiting in the wings. I was getting my hair cut, and I'm sitting there like this, and I see this really big built guy like sitting there, like he's staring at me through the mirror, and I'm like, why is this guy mugging me? I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to go. Like it's ready to throw hands time. And as soon as he gets up, he looks at me sideways and starts walking up towards me. I'm like, what's up, man? He was like, oh, I'm sorry. Are you Cliff Beats from YouTube? And I was like,
Oh, that's
I was
so
like,
cute.
I was like, oh shit. I was
Aw.
like, I'm sorry, bro. He was like, yeah, I see you getting a little defensive. I was like, he's like, I get it though. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. He was like, I just got a little shell shock. I didn't know. I was like, I'm out by my girls right now, so I figured I'd get a real quick haircut. He's like, it's just nice to meet you, man. So yeah. But I love connecting with people, man. So I was trying to say I wanted to set up some type of meet and greet one day, and Yeah, I'll try to figure
We
that out.
talked about this over a year ago. I'm telling you, like valid. He's been talking about doing this for a while. It just hasn't come to fruition just because of timing and issues.
Yeah.
But he's he's sincere. He wants to do that, y'all.
Would you ever do it in the UK though? Like,
Yes.
Would you go different countries? Yeah.
Yes, I have a goal. I would like to go in 2025 if things line up. Unfortunately, Karen would not be able to go, but I want to be able to get her to go. So we're trying to figure that out. So let us try to get that figured out. But yeah, I would love to come visit the UK and say what's up to everybody.
You won't go to my town though, because like it's not a big town. I'm not like near Manchester. I could go to Manchester, but it's not like a big town. It's like a small town. Like
I
one of them,
love
like,
that
tiny
though.
towns.
I love
Oh,
that
wow.
though.
I'm like literally sad. I want to go.
Can't come with? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he
I've
won't
never been
leave
out of
you.
the country.
Well, we'll
Not
figure
the
it out
Lone
together.
Ranger.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to tag along. I want to be
Yeah,
a third wheel.
all right.
Let's go.
Cat's coming too. Then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I've enjoyed like talking to you as well. I've done a bit longer today because I just wanted to get some stuff off.
No, it's awesome. I'm just so glad that you called in. And thank
It's
you
like
for the
it's like
compliments.
5:10 right now, so like I'm not any food and my gum's like killing me. It's been sore all day.
Yeah, I do. I just love. I have an. I mean, even on my left arm, I have London tattooed on my left arm, dude. Like Big Ben and everything. Of course, it has Jack the Ripper walking down a cobblestone road, but there's a reason for that. But I've always been obsessed with the culture, and
We're
just
gonna lose him. He's gonna get there. He's gonna put on one of those hats, and he's gonna go around like, "Oh, blimey!"
It's up in the morning, see you laugh.
I'm ready for it, baby.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "Boy, did you say something, mate?"
Yeah,
It looks like one of them grandpa hats what they have in the UK.
my grandfather brought it for me. All right, damn it.
And he's not coming back. He'll be like, "It's my
Mm-mm.
streets of
My
my
fa-
people."
My family's from Ireland, but it's close. Well, it's not, but it's close enough. I know it's different, but I'm saying it's close enough to the UK. I love it over there, man. I really want to take a visit. So we'll plan on next year, man. But we appreciate you calling in. We got other
Yeah,
people
I
in.
definitely like. I go to a meet and greet though. Like if you came near my like town and stuff, like I'd definitely go.
Yeah, I wouldn't charge and shit. It would just be like, "What's up?" I want to say what's up to everybody. You know, that would be really cool.
Yeah, I've enjoyed like talking to you though. Like see you like both. Like you're amazing. Like Cliff, you're amazing. Cat, like amazing. Like keep it up. Yeah. Love you
You're
both.
amazing too, man. You're amazing too, dude. Just yeah, stay in touch, dude. I love seeing your messages, and I love seeing you around the community everywhere. So we all, I'm sure I can speak for everybody when we say we appreciate you, boss.
I wasn't about changing my name, so I didn't have to live in it, and that'd be like weird because I was starting a new experience. No one know where I am.
No, I mean, well, if you change your name, yeah, it'd be a little confusing. But I
Yes,
like
I'm gonna
I like
stick with
Flame
it.
Rhymes. Stay with
I'm gonna
Flame
stick with
Rhymes.
Flame Rhymes.
Yeah. That's a good rap name too. I like that.
I only considered changing it because someone said it's not like a stage name. But then I said to him, like, look at Buster Rhymes. So like, what
It
the
is
hell?
a stage name. Don't listen to
is.
people's opinions, dude. You go with what your heart tells you.
They
I'm
said it
telling
has
you.
to be my real name, but I'm not gonna give a shit about that. Am I? Like, you know.
That's the right mindset. I know you're still a young cat, so keep that mindset, dude. Don't worry about what other people say. Don't listen to that shit.
Right, I'm gonna go get some food. So I'll see you later. Bye.
All right, buddy. Take it easy, man.
Look, I did
See
it.
ya.
Bye.
Peace, bud.
He always does that.
I do. I know. All right, hold on 1 second. We got LMX in the wings, and then we're going to AJ. Hold on. What's up, LMX?
Yo.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can, boss. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you guys?
I'm good. I'm just taking a little Cliff Spliff Beats moment. How are you? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm okay. I was just coming to ask about keeping motivation when you're making music. 'Cause I don't. I've been making music, and then like sort of halfway through an album, what I notice is my motivation dips a lot, and it's just like takes a lot for me to get in the booth after that. So I'm just wondering if you have any advice about that.
So you're hitting something called the wall. And this is very common, but when you get to that wall, if you push yourself past that, that's when you grow as an artist more than you could ever believe. So I know what you're saying. You get in the booth, you start writing again or whatever you're doing, and it just feels like you're stuck. You can't move any further forward. if you sit there and you make yourself, like you say, okay, I got to sit here for 8 hours. There's nothing else I have to do, nothing else going on. Dude, give yourself a time limit and you have to sit there. You have to put something down on paper or you have to get behind the booth and freestyle something within music. You have to break through that barrier. It happens to me still to this day. And I know when I'm hitting that wall. And when I feel it coming, I go, okay, this is when I have to ramp things up. And you have to just pop.
File. Get yourself ready.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. I think Mom, right?
I mean,
Oh, he's getting himself ready now. So,
Yeah, all right, sorry. Yeah.
no, you're good. I was just basically saying, man, like when you feel that wall, I know dude, like I'll even hit that wall and I can, to this day, I'll feel like a little bit of anxiety and pressure. You got to push through that wall, man. I know what you're saying. I'm trying to think if there's any other tips. You know what you could do too is say if you ever hit writer's block, get really tired, like when you're on the brink of falling asleep and you can't keep your eyes open, grab your phone or your notebook, whatever you use to write, and write when you're half asleep and just put down what comes to mind. Don't overthink or complicate the bars. For some reason, it just that whole wall kind of comes down and you're able to get through it. And when you wake up the next day, you go, oh, this is what I was working on. Okay, I could play off of this. I could play off of that. I could deliver this bar that way. Let me move this around. Try different things like that. That's what I would do.
the same goes for
Okay.
content too, because a lot of the ideas that I come up with, if something that I'm like, oh, I really want to say something about this, come to me like I wake up like 5 times a night. So when I wake up, I'm like, "Ugh." So I have to like type it in my phone and it's all like jumbled in the morning. But still, the idea is there or the keywords are there. And I have to sit there and I have to make myself do it. I have to make myself cut up content. I have to make myself, pull shorts and I have to make myself, record and go live and all these things. And it's hard because a lot of people like to tell you that if you don't feel like it, oh, if you don't feel like it, wait till you do. But you got to push yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's necessary. If this is what you want to do, it's just like
Mhm.
that being at work. If you want to be at work and you want to get paid for it and you want to succeed, then you have to do the work. And even if you don't feel like it, you still push through it and you make things happen and you just train yourself to kind of find ways to motivate yourself that may not be traditional or conventional, but at least they work for you. But you still
Yeah.
gotta push through it. You gotta do it.
So look at it like this. What ocean animals have to crawl through a shell or grow in a shell? Give me an example.
Oyster.
A hermit crab.
A hermit crab. All right. So
Okay.
a hermit crab, they grow inside their shell, right? Then eventually they got to find another shell because it's just too much for them. They're hitting that wall, right? What do? They shed that, they go into another shell and they're able to grow bigger. That's what you have to do, man. You have to find another shell. You have to keep growing. Otherwise, you're going to stay stuck in that shell. You know, just keep pushing through that barrier. It's easier said than done. It's going to take a lot of time and practice,
Yeah.
but just don't stop. And you're still a young dude. We've spoken plenty of times. I know that for a fact. And you're ahead of the game right now, man. Just keep asking these questions and just keep writing. No matter, even if you're writing down like apple, grapple, snapple, tackle. You know what I'm saying? Like even if it's just one
Yeah.
word and you're just connecting the words over and over again, you could do it alphabetically. Just do little writing lessons like those for yourself to help you.
Mhm.
I should do that
Yeah.
for my content. I just confuse people. Be like, Snapple,
Apple,
Grapple.
cackle. Yes.
cackle.
No, that would be something I'd watch on live stream for an hour. I'm just saying.
Just sitting there saying random words.
I can do that. I sit there and I literally do that all the time. I have rewritten the same words over and over again, trying to find new ways to bend them. And it's been, like I said, I've been writing for well over 20 years. So yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, dude, I
A
started writing when I was
thesaurus is my friend.
thesaurus, dictionary, whatever you can to pull inspiration from. Listen to your favorite artists and listen to artists you never heard of before too, and get a little bit extra inspiration. Think outside that box, man. There's tons of different lanes and things you can do to break. Just
Yeah.
Don't put the pen down and walk away and go do something comfortable. Sit there in that anxious feeling and really find out who you are.
hmm the best music I've written for the next project, it's always been, if something's happened to me, I tend to take maybe an object, or I try and think to that one very distinct memory, and then I'll write about it.
Yeah.
And then once I've written about it, I then try and put it in like chorus form. And then once I've got the chorus done, I then kind of write the first verse, and then it just kind of goes from there.
Okay, that's interesting. So you start with a chorus before you start with any verses.
Most of the time, yes.
So does that mean like you're looking for the melodies first, correct?
Yes.
Then you're doing it the right way.
hmm
You always want to find, so by the time you're done with the song, you want to have at least like 10 to 15 different melodies that you could choose from. And then you'll know exactly what's supposed to be the chorus, what's supposed to be the verses, what's supposed to be a part of the bridge, how to crescendo into a heavy punchline, let it drop off into a chorus, bring it back, and you crescendo again, hit them with a heavy shock value punchline, go back into a chorus, and then you want to bridge out with something meaningful that wraps the entire song together and has people going, holy shit. You know, that's where you'll see artists put like a little twist at the end, like rapping from a certain point of view that you don't see in the beginning. What you doing? Cat, you
Yeah,
taking
like
notes?
Stan's a good example of that.
Yeah. And I've studied these cats for so long. You know, even I don't want to ruin Kendrick's album, but you know, he did it on this album as well. He took a little bit of a page out of Eminem's
Such a
book.
great album.
It's such a great album, but the thing is, it's such a great album, but he kind of followed Eminem's pattern, which is smart because it's a little bit more controversial. But his creative genius is nearly unmatched. I think the only person that could come close to Kendrick is Kendrick coming close to M. You see what I'm saying? Those two are just on a
Yeah,
level.
He's in
they're
his
on a,
time. This
yeah,
is
they're
his
on par
time.
with each other.
I feel like.
Yes, it is his time, man. He's got song of the year. He's probably gonna have album of the year, possibly.
Super Bowl performance, everything,
it-
man.
exactly. And he's like what, 35, 36? He's around that age, 35, I think.
Yeah.
That's still your prime. That's why I'm saying you're so young. These days, you have rappers well into their 40s doing just fine, or even 50s, man, outselling younger cats. So that's one good thing about
Yeah.
rap too, is they're opening that door to where there is no rush. Just find yourself, find your voice, and just make the best music you possibly can.
All the artists that I know personally have said that you got to put in your time. They call it putting in your time. You know, where it's like I'm butchering this, like the 10,000 hours, the 10
Mhm.
years, you know, that it takes to really hone your craft and pure and know your voice. But also remember that, like, this is so cliche. Diamonds come from pressure.
Mhm.
You've got to have that pressure. You got to have that pressure mentally, that pressure, you know, if you're tired, if you're emotionally invested, or if you just don't want to do it, but you're pushing through it, you've got to have that pressure. And that tends to bring out the best in people.
Yeah.
Yeah. The funniest part of making a song though is when I'm looking for a melody and I'm just humming random notes, and I'll sometimes sound like a seagull being choked on, and I'll be like,
That's like
nah,
me singing.
nah, I'm sure you've got a good voice, Cat.
She does have a good voice.
Stop. No.
Yeah.
She does. She denies it. No, but I know what you're saying, man. Just whatever you do, don't give up. Keep coming in, asking us questions. I love it, even when you shoot me a message on IG and stuff too. Whatever I can do to help. I mean, I obviously have certain barriers I can't cross, but I've already kind of crossed those barriers, which I'm not supposed to cross. So just shoot me. Yeah, we can cross the barriers, connect the barriers, whatever you want. Just kidding.
What?
I'll do whatever I can to help you, brother. I promise you, man. Just don't. When you feel, I know what you're saying, man. You hit that wall, and then what I maybe you don't, but I feel anxiety when I hit it, and I'll even be shaking when I'm writing. But I know that's me growing. It's almost like when you're quitting a drug and you're going through withdrawals. Each hour that goes by, it's getting out of your system, and your body's actually growing stronger. Same thing with the music. Each minute and hour that goes by that you're pushing yourself, you're growing stronger as an artist. So don't give up right there. Don't put the pen down.
And he's supportive. If you need someone to kick you in your ass, let me know. I got you.
Okay. Yeah.
Get over there and do it. What have you been waiting on?
No
What's your
pain, no
excuse?
gain.
There's no
Yeah.
excuse.
Yeah, Cat Goggins over here, dude.
Pain is
Stay
not
hard. Who gonna carry the boats?
That's what she said. Stay hard.
Oh
Go.
my god.
So
But
Well,
anyway,
not to
sorry.
me.
Sorry. Backing off of that.
hmm but yeah, man. We hope everything's good with you. Thank you for calling in, man. We got AJ waiting in the wings right now. I want
Right,
to make
thank
sure
you for
AJ's
talking.
awake. Anytime, dude. Anytime. You know, you can hit me up personally too. Everybody, don't forget that, okay?
All right.
All right,
I'll
brother,
see you,
man.
man.
Be safe. All right.
He didn't do it.
I know. I was worried about getting AJ. AJ's been waiting, so hold on. I want to get
Yeah.
AJ. Hold on.
What's up, AJ?
What's up, AJ?
I want to thank you, Cliff, bro. Like, you hit me up back from my IG message. I don't know if you remember. Like, my mother had died about a year ago, and this shit has been hard. Like, I watched her die, bro. Like, I took care of her and watched her literally, you know, COPD, all that type of shit. And I lost my ability with the pen, you know. My writer's block came, and I'm sure that shit is. It hits hard. And then, you know, watching this woman die sucked, you know, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So God bless everybody. And I want to thank you, man. Like, you hit me back. I never thought that you would just message me back, man. You got a lot of subscribers, man. So, you know, you and Karen, I be praying for you guys all the time, man. You
Thanks,
don't
man.
what you do for people, man. Like, you were probably the best on YouTube because nobody does the shit. Sorry, I mean, what you do, you know. So I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, curse away, man. Be yourself, and I appreciate that, man. And I do remember you hitting me up, man. And it is tough, and I really appreciate the love, dude. And I don't care how many subscribers I ever have. If somebody messages me and they just want to chop it up, I'm gonna chop it up if I have the time. You know, in between studio sessions or when I'm laying down in bed. I look at everybody as equals and as family, and I'm always gonna do that. It doesn't fucking matter what I have subscriber wise. I didn't even plan on having a YouTube. So like I don't look at it that way, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Just shows who you are. I mean, you could tell it just from watching, you know, how you explain to Karen things like that and let her learn who M is. I'm like, wow, this dude is actually, you know, not. I've done that before, you know, because some ladies don't want to hear him, you know, they're scared of him.
They're scared.
But you know, you let them hear, like, look, he's like, it's lyrics. It's like he's told people, you really listen to my shit, you're stupid. If you believe what I'm writing, like, it's lyrics. I've written some crazy, sick, you know, stuff, but you know, that's the release, you know, to get that out. I suffer from anxiety, bro. Like, since I was sick, I've been taking, you know, Klonopins, and that you know, I know that probably shouldn't be on there, but
No, I do the same. I'm prescribed the same stuff since I was 8, dude. I know.
sucks, bro. I used to have kids, but hey, bro, give me one, man. No, I gotta go to the damn. Like, I got suspended once for doing that. You know, like giving somebody one of my. I almost got kicked out and shit years ago.
Oh,
But you know, I want to thank you, man, because I got a surgery coming up, and I know you said you was sick, and you know, surgery in general, that shit sucks, and it's scary. You know, when you got to sign your name, you know, if things
yeah.
To
happen.
volunteer to do something that's like, what? Who would volunteer for this?
Yeah,
Can
and
you
if
just
we
say,
if we make a mistake, then it's not our fault. Please sign here. It's like, what the fuck?
It's like right when you kind of they just give you something, you already kind of calm down, like, all right, well, okay, and you know, I'm thinking about my little girl now. This is my first surgery. I got a 6-year-old little girl. I've been fighting custody against a millionaire. You know, her mother, his father is a millionaire, so I won't give up. And I got a little bit of custody, but like they won't give me what I want. All I want is like a damn weekend, bro. You know.
That reminds me of my dad because that's kind of how it was with my mom. Like my grandfather was very wealthy, built a bunch of real estate in Chicago and stuff. But my dad, like he couldn't win a damn thing in court, and I know how much that hurt him. But like me as a kid, I fought to see my father as much as I could until he had to move out of state, you know. And then I know how dicey that is, man. So I'm sorry you're on that end of the stick, man. But just get through the surgery safe, dude. My thoughts are with you. You better keep in touch with me whenever you get done with that.
I will, my brother. It's trying to explain that to a 6-year-old. She thinks it's like way worse, and I'm like, I'm gonna be all right. Like you my strength. I understand. And then it's just sad because this little girl has to come and sneak before her mom comes by to tell me things, and it's like almost like a little wild animal when she sees me. And that's sad. She can't be herself. And I already told my ex. I said, I know you have borderline personality. I thought that stuff was like, bipolar because my brother had that from the military.
Mhm.
Every now and then I'm gonna have to deal with some, everybody gets crazy in a relationship every now and then. So I'm like, all right, first 2.5 years, we good. But she started listening to her sister. Anyway, it ended. But it's like that too, it's in my head. Why won't you just give me this little girl? This little girl loves the hell out of me. Like she looks exactly like me. Looks like, I did an ancestry and found out 5 generations. I'm the only dude, with auburn hair, because I guess the mixed background that I have, of Hispanic, Caucasian, like 66%. England, Ireland, like you, like all of us pretty much that are Caucasian. We have England, Ireland, we coming from there. And, I have Hispanic heritage. I have Black heritage, 3% Nigerian. And I'm proud of all that, but, I tell this girl and oh, I don't want to hear that. Like, so it makes me wonder, because that's her dad is super, like, racist as hell. Like, first time I met this cat, he breaks the rules. You know the rules. Don't talk about politics and all that at the dinner damn table. Like, he's talking about, racist stuff. And I'm like he's just going by my initials. Like, dude, like I got like Honduran blood. Like, come on, man. Like, even if I didn't, like, chill with that, bro. Like, I know, look, I don't care if you like Donald Trump. That's fine. I don't like the man, but you can love him all you want. I just don't want to hear yours because I'm not going to tell you mine. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that it's causing me, like, because they rub it in basically that what they have, this power on me, and that I'm not going to get her. And, like, I don't want to cry, but, this little girl means the world to me. She was a miracle baby. Literally, people say their baby's a miracle, and every baby is. But my ex had a 10% chance to ever be pregnant. So let's just say we didn't care about what we were doing. And literally, we go to the doctor, and I never ever went to her. Guys, we get afraid to go to that type of doctor. Well, I go 3 weeks later, bro. Christmas Day, she knew her body. She's like, something wrong. Like, I don't have my, and she does a test, positive, and she don't believe it. And I'm like, I'm telling you, that's probably right. Sure enough, we go to Walgreens and try to hide it because, you don't want nobody knowing your business. We spent about $80.
DoorDash hates me, by the way.
Every test, drink a whole gallon of water, and everyone pregnant. I'm like, baby, this is real. Like, this is crazy. Like,
Changes your life.
so we go to the house. To the place. The next 2 days they let us in. Told her you pregnant. Like, and like, congratulations, but this is gonna be tough because of her age and stuff.
Yeah.
But out, I got this little miracle child that's like been skipped grade already. She's in first grade, supposed to be in kindergarten.
Yeah.
She's super smart, bro. But I want to thank you because, like, you giving me back ability to write again, man. To
Well,
be back and make some beats again and just do things for these kids and, let them get on and, do their thing, get their outlet out.
yeah. Well, for sure. I want to touch on 2 things too. Is one, yeah, don't ever stop making that music, man. I know how life can throw you these crazy curveballs, and we get our own heads, and we it's really us versus us. It's nobody else. We're not in competition with anybody else in this damn world. But one thing I want to say about your daughter is this: coming from a man who grew up with the same restrictions, I gravitated more towards my father because I wasn't allowed to see my father. So like I had more of a connection because I was like, why am I being restricted from that? So your daughter is going to see that as she gets older. And I promise you, like if you keep just being you and just being real with her, she's gonna gravitate towards you, man. Not towards the money, not towards the BS. It'll be about what's pure love. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's happened to my cousins, you know, two of them, you know, one's a male, one's a female, same type of situation. And when their child became 15, 16, sure enough, I don't know if that's the age you did, like when you were start rebelling, they started, you know, jumping ship, finding rides to get, you know, to New Orleans, you know, where I live. You know, they live, you know, in the more rich area about an hour away, you know, but you know, sound like Eminem something with ICP per se. I don't know why. I'm always thinking about lyrics, but you know, thank you, man, because that's what I want to believe, you know, because this kid, it's just sad to see her like this, you know, and her telling me secrets like, don't tell mom, like she can't have no Gatorade, you know, something. Yeah, baby girl, here, I don't care, drink a little bit, you know, go, you know, you can't have a little Gatorade. Oh, mama,
Yeah.
water, no, mama's sick. Like, you know, I think of Eminem's mom sometimes. Like, oh my God, what is going on with my baby all day? And I don't know, maybe, and she is a good mom. Don't get me wrong, she is. But like, you can't let this kid have some Gatorade. Like, it's a little bit. Like, give it a 0 one then. Like, give her no gum, nothing like that. Like, it just drives me nuts, man. You know, like, if I told
Yeah.
you EF workers, like, couldn't believe it. They were like, something's crooked. Yes, like the girl didn't believe it at first until all the decisions came in. She's like, I'm not gonna lie, you know, AJ, something is up with this, you know. And I'm like, am I the worst case you ever had? She goes, I knew that was the answer, yes. And she's like, yeah, but you know, you pay your child support, you do all your things. You know, I've been around some people that don't do none of that shit. You know, some of these guys and you know don't do nothing. But you know, the law tends to favor women on that. But it is changing in Tennessee and certain states where they're gonna start DNA testing right away when a child's born. You know, because I don't know if you
That's a
know.
requirement in most court
Yeah,
cases if you're
yeah,
going for child support is to have, or if you're getting state assistance for child stuff, then they need paternity results so that people can't dispute it later and like or claim this and then get money from this person and then turn around. It just gets that out of the way. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like it establishes it at the get go before it all gets nasty because it gets nasty. It just does.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff even on YouTube, like in different states where like guys found out, but it, you know, child was say 17, 18, you already fall in love with that baby, you know, like I can only imagine that. But I know mine's mine because she looks exactly like me, like exactly, you know. But yet she's got her brainwashed saying, I don't have red hair. I'm like, okay, you just told me one of your kids at school call you Strawberry. I'm like, you know why they calling you Strawberry, right? Daddy was called that when I was little. Everybody gets bullied. Don't think every kid don't. They do. You got to bully back though every now and then. You can't let anybody punk you because you
Yeah.
know
My
you know how
daughter's got flaming red hair. So
you'll be giving your lunch money up. Not down, you know, that happened to me, and you know somebody caught you know all you can, you know, and
How can
uh,
I totally could picture that one too.
took that week, and you know everything was good, you know, but. I just want to thank you, man, for being the man you are. And, you know, just the stuff you do tells me exactly how you've been raised the way you just said. You know, that probably puts something on you to make you the man that you are. You know, watching that. I'm not saying your mother's a bad person. I'm just saying, like, you know, they're just being protective, you know, and I understand. But it made you you, you know, and I respect the living hell out of that, you know, like even before I knew that, like, dude, nobody does that. You know, nobody, you know, you sent me a quick, it was quick. I was like, dang, what the damn, homie got time to do that? I know he's like busy with his pen, busy doing his YouTube, and he's got time to do this. That tells me what type of man this man is, you know? So I click it, I'm like thinking it's fake for a second. You know, some people will, I'm sure you've had cats try to pretend they're you know, happens in that, you know, and I'm looking, man, oh, bro, that's cool as hell, you know? So
I'm
I wanted to
yeah.
you know, thank you, you know, and I hope you're better, bro. I've been praying for you, you know, about your situation.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, brother. I'm doing good. I'm definitely doing better than I was. But yeah, man, it's just a lot of love, dude. And here's the thing: when it comes to like responding to people, at the end of the day, making other people happier, like, dude, like all the other bullshit is just noise. What I want to do is I just want to I want to make my music with my people. I want to connect with people and just leave whatever impression I can, the best impression I possibly can on the world before I'm gone. That's all I can do, and that's where I stand at, man. But I appreciate the love. But do me a favor too, pat yourself on the back too for getting through all the shit you're going through too. Don't put that all on me, man. So you're
It's
pushing through it too.
it's it's still a lot, but I look at it like how you try to say every day. I look at a new step is every day. I'm gonna get there. I just didn't think I'd take it this hard because I watched my dad die 10 years before that.
Yeah.
He had 3 days. So I think maybe it was because of that compared to watching somebody die about 7, 8 months, slow, and they so hungry. I buy her olive, whatever you could think of, expensive stuff, and she'd take one bite, and that's it. And I'd get mad at her, and I'm asking God, please tell her I'm sorry. And I'm like, I know my mama would be, how mamas are.
Mm-hmm.
We'll tell you this to make you laugh a second to change. My mama said, I told you about that girl. Mamas are always right, but you know what? You got that little darling, so let it go. This my mom was dying telling me this, and that's just how strong she was. But watching somebody, me and my brother, we did what we had to do. Watch her become stick and bones, like just where we almost wanted her to go. And then I did. I'm like, you know what, my dad, come get your lady. I know you miss her, because they used to dance a lot. And, my dad would say some funny stuff, and my mom would say it back. They were that type of couple. My dad would be like, I'm gonna go sculpt your mom. I'm like, what? You ain't touching my mama. I will sleep in your house tonight. You ain't doing nothing. My mom would say, oh, don't worry, baby. He ain't getting nothing.
Nola. That's right. Nola right there. Oh man.
Like when I hear people say New Orleans, like we love that. We laugh so hard, people, because we
New
like,
Orleans.
I don't know if you ever been here, but like when everybody comes here, they love it. It's the food.
One time I've been there, man. I got to come back. I definitely got to come back one day.
Hey man, I work for an airline, man. I can get you, to get here a lot cheaper, but I'm sure you got to hook up or,
We'll stay in touch, man. We'll stay in touch no matter what, dude. Yeah, don't ever fall out of touch with me. If you ever just want to chop it up, dude, hit me up, please.
When I came in touch with you, like you had like 100, like almost 100. I think it was like 98, and you were getting ready to have like, didn't you have like a celebration like for your 100?
Oh, that's
150,
when all
100 or
that stuff
150.
popped off.
Oh yeah, that was when I was dealing with other creators. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, dude is like, he's got it. Like he could do this and not even do what he's doing. But I mean, that's you. That's your love and that's your passions. And I have the same. Like my brother's partner's in the back with the beat machine. I can hear him now making beats, and we'll go in there together. And I ain't gonna lie, I use a lot of Neptune style. That's what I like. I love the Neptunes when they were together. That style mixed with some, our New Orleans beats, or I like some Juvie type, Manny Fresh,
Yeah.
I want to hear that rock, make the girls dance, and just in general, that's what we feel here. I don't know. I think it's the melting pot of everybody out here, because you've been here. I'm sure you've seen that shit. It's a lot.
Very diverse, very loving, very soulful as hell. It's Chicago and New Orleans have that thing in common, man. Very soulful, very diverse. But yeah, there's no place like New Orleans, man.
Dude, but yeah, you guys are so similar because I have a friend from Chicago, and he's like, dude, is it me or it's like Chicago people and like Saints fans and Chicago fans? We got so much love for our team that it hurts us. And I said, I'm so sorry, man, which I've been going through lately, man.
It's so, hey, we're used to this shit.
Yeah, that's what he said. And I'm like, bro, look, I told people years when right before Drew Brees was about to retire, I said, y'all better get ready. This man's getting older. We win in a lot, but like, get ready. Nobody.
Yeah.
Now he knocking the guy we got. I'm like, dude's good. Like, you never will see another Drew Brees again. You know, nobody's gonna throw 73% completions. It's just not gonna happen. You know, like.
Yeah, Drew Brees was something special, man. Yeah, he was a good guy too, man. Fuck.
And we got robbed out of that still hurts us here. I'm sure, you know, even as a Bears fan, you've seen that no call. Yeah, we call it that. You know, everybody knows that's the worst call ever. Like, we and we should have been in that Super Bowl. Nobody in Louisiana watched that Super Bowl.
I don't blame you.
No, we didn't watch it because we knew we were supposed to be in it, and we would have won. Ain't no doubt in my mind we would have. They scored what, 13 points? They had 3. I mean, 13. The Rams had 3. Dang, you ain't gonna tell me my team would have beat the Patriots. It's like sometimes I think that stuff is fixed, bro. I swear, sometimes.
100%, dude. I think a lot of sports is fixed, man. It's just like even that Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. Like you could see Tyson pulling punches, dude. I was like, bro, I don't care if you, Mike. I don't care how much pain he's in, how old he is. Like, look, when you are a professional boxer for that long, you don't pull your punches. You're going to try to knock somebody. He just fought Roy Jones like 3 years ago. He did not fall apart that much to the point where he doesn't know how to jab anymore.
He biting. I remember biting his gloves, but like. You know, like I seen one punch where I'm like, oh no, he would have hit him. I don't know if it would have knocked him because kids gotta, you know, look, like I understand the balls, everybody wants to see him lose, but I don't know if he would have fell, but he would have got sure clocked that one. I don't know if you've seen that one where it looked like he just stopped it.
There was a few. There was a few where he went like this and then would go to hug him. Like he was like in the middle throwing a right, but would throw his hand out to like hug him. And I was like, what are you doing, man? Like Tyson, we used to step in and bob and weave and get inside and just start throwing combos. And
his knee looked messed up unless he was joking. But I mean, that right hand don't get messed up. Like, I mean, my dad used to box and he always said, no, that hand never goes away. You know, the hands never go away. Maybe the power goes away in it, but you could still rock somebody. And I was like, he would have rocked Jake on that one. Now, I'm not saying, but it was a horrible. I told everybody this is not the best part is going to be the lead up, not the fight or the fights before it.
The fights before it were fucking fire, man. Those were really good. But yeah, it really frustrated me just seeing. I mean, listen, they even had a contract in the clause that if you knock Jake out before the 8th round, then you don't like. He only got paid a certain amount of money as long as the fight went. So he wanted to go all 8 rounds and get the 20 mil. I would do the same thing. I'd take the money, but you know, he's trying to secure his kids' legacies. He wants to make sure they're okay and taken care of. As a man, that's what you're supposed to do.
I'm not mad at him. He looked like something. He didn't talk like the Mike, you know, after the fight. So I knew then it was all just money and, you know, take a loss. Like now you got a loss on that record. You already had one, you know, come on, man. Like
there's a joke to be had here about showing his ass.
Yeah. But sometimes I want to see, I like Jake though. People get mad at I ain't going I changed my mind about him like a year and a half ago. I'm like, when I watched him train, getting in that ice and doing, I'm like, he's taking this seriously. He really wants to box, but he better like start fighting real. You know, I don't know if Alvarez is gonna come, but like, I want to see. Even though I do think he'll lose. You know, Alvarez though is getting a little older. You know, I know the boxing game, but I mean, I don't know. Jake got a right, but he's got a bad problem when you see him throw that right. He's not protecting his face, and somebody's gonna you see it. I know you see it. Somebody gonna rock him, and he's going to go down, and it's a matter of time. Somebody is going to knock him out, and it's just going to happen, or he's going to go down, and he's going to get tested.
We'll see, man. But like everyone says, like he is the promotion. So if he starts losing or gets knocked out, like the whole MVP, the whole thing dies out. I love, like you said, I didn't like him at all in the beginning. Now I respect him more for him putting people on and getting them paid. I always respect people who put people on, man. So that's where I have the respect. But as for him, like these bogus contracts, I don't like that. Fight a real fighter. Let's see what you got. Keep taking this shit serious, but don't stop trying to knock out people that are 58 or 45 that are MMA fighters that box for. They don't even box. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know.
It's just, but I like how he put like the little Puerto Rican girl on, and I'm glad what she said, you know. But how he did for her, that was awesome, you know. I don't have Puerto Rican blood, I got Costa Rican blood, but it doesn't matter. It just as a person, like that is amazing. Like this girl was saying she wasn't getting fights, she wouldn't be able to get that, and I'm like, wow, he helped her. So like I look at him, okay, that's cool, you know. I mean, we all got our flaws, but like I don't know, you know, the dude does have some sketchy things, and I understand you're right because he is the promotion. Without him, you know, let's be honest, people only want to see him get knocked out. That's the whole point. You know, watching the Pauls, even in WWE. Come on, since I was a kid, I knew it was fake. But tell one of them wrestlers is fake, they will grab. You know, because they do get hurt. They get, you know, most of them dudes are on pills at the end of their career. OD die. You know, I'm sure as a kid you watched that stuff, or maybe you still do. I do. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I went back to it. You know, when Roman Reigns kept holding the title forever, I'm like, God damn, man, like, what the hell? Like, they ain't letting this man drop the belt.
Let me just say this: I've met a few wrestlers in my life, like the WWE, not like gold, not like wrestling. But I'm saying those dudes, they're big boys, and when you fall as a big boy, it's gonna hurt. And they do it; they put on an act for people, but you're ramming your shoulder into like the side of the ring. You're getting thrown through tables, getting hit with chair. I don't care if you block it with your hand, dude. Your hand's getting smashed. Your hand's hitting your head. You're cut up. You got bruises all over your face. They get concussions all the time, man. So I get that it's scripted, but at the same time, it ain't all fake. You're getting fucked up.
I'm big. If I fall, that shit hurts.
Women that
There's a lot of floof behind that.
they got to learn how to fall. But right now, big props to the women in wrestling because they are taking over, in my opinion, and that's without Ronda Rousey because her up and down ass, you know, whatever. They don't need her. She's gonna knock the WWE. You came to the WWE. It made me lose a little respect for her. Not love Ronda, but you know they don't need her. You know, and they got other girls that are just knocking it out, just out the park, just doing great matches. And you know they'll always do the men as the main events most of the time, but still, you know, I'm gonna give respect to those girls because I watch.
Of course.
But I know I've been on too long, Cliff, and I know you got a little piece of man. I'm sorry, bro. Like the surgery, I'm a little nervous, you know, a little bit, you know, because you know now once you got a child, it's like I don't want to lose my baby, you know. Even though I don't get to see her but only on the weekends. But it's like I don't get to keep her. That's all I want. That's all I want, you know. And I just ask the Lord, please. And you know what? I'm gonna leave you with this, man, because I know you got to go. My mom, and it's sad, knew she would never get to see her. You know, the last time my mom seen her when she was 6 months old. So that means here for 4.5 years, you know, before she died. Because now she's been gone a year. And that's sad. Ain't that a shame? Like, what does that say about my ex? So, you know, I'm not wrong. Like, this girl is, you know, like the judges seem to not care about that. Like, kind of fishy. She goes to her lawyer every time. Like, she won't answer the question. You know, but I know why. She thinks we white trash. You know, my family, we white trash. We white trash. Okay. Well, yeah, okay, mama. I am, you know, whatever. But I know how to take care of baby. You know, like not that hard. You know, like it's just sad though, man. My mama cried and all that. I made some videos for her, you know, and you know, filming her, you know, telling her messages, you know, and you not. A few days after my mama died, I brought my baby to Chuck E. Cheese, and she said, "I love you, mama." And I was telling her to tell me, "I love you," you know. And I'm like, "Why'd you say that?" "Oh, I seen her." You know how babies supposedly, you know, because they're not closed off. Like when you get a certain age, you know, you don't believe in the fairy tales and all that. I believe she did see my mom. I seen her. I sleep in. I could not sleep. I see her. She tucked me in. I'm like, really? Like, what was she look like? She looked like the for me, you know. You know, look, I'm trying to best do the how she talks, you know. She looked like picture you show me. And I'm like, oh my God, like maybe, you know, maybe.
Yeah, I think kids definitely are in touch with something that we have fallen out of touch with because we become desensitized, man. But I want to leave you with this too before we bounce out of here. Is, bro, your surgery is gonna be fine, man. Get that shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Like keep working, keep grinding, and spend as much time as you can with your baby girl. And yeah, man, just keep fighting, dude. Don't give up. And if you ever need Cat or I, we're gonna be doing this every Saturday. Come hang out with us. Let us keep us updated on your surgery and shit too. And yeah, man, we're wishing you the best, man. We're always here for
Thank y'all. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate you guys.
You
You
got
guys.
this, man. Have faith.
I do, but sometimes I don't know why I don't. Like, I think
Because you're
that,
human.
yeah, you're right. And wow, last my therapist just told me yesterday, Kat. So you're a very psychic. She just told me, So
you. Yeah.
wow. Thank y'all. Therapy is, and she always says before I go therapy, the best way is talking right now to you guys, just doing something simple like that. Listen to people with positive mindsets. So thank y'all, and God bless, man. I don't want to hold people off. I know you might have, something else, but
It's all right, man.
like you are, that's the type of cat you are, bro. Thank you, man, for listening. You didn't have to listen, none of you guys, So
We
God,
love chilling with you, man. Don't overthink it. We love it, man. Seriously.
thank you. It means the world to me, man. God bless y'all. Really.
You too, man. Be safe,
You
okay?
take care.
Love. All right.
All right. Much love. All right.
It's heavy.
It was very heavy. And yeah, hold on. We're switched up here. Here we go. I was gonna say, yeah, man. So anybody who's going through that, just know you're not alone. That's why Kat and I decided to create this. We wanted people to be able to talk to us one on one. You don't have to show your face. You could just talk. Whatever makes you comfortable, and it could be any questions. It could be about anything. We just want to be here for you. It's simply for that. We're not making shit off of a live stream. We're just
Yep.
chilling. We want to hang out with you guys. We want to connect. I think that's a huge thing. I think I always say your network is your net worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's not in dollars, it's just still and just being sociable and loving one another, man. I think that's very important, and it's a missing piece in this world.
Absolutely. No, I completely agree. I mean, honestly, and it gives an opportunity for people to kind of air something with someone they feel comfortable with. I mean, possibly, and give other people's an insider perspective maybe they weren't thinking about. Sometimes you don't have to agree with what someone says, but if it makes you think, even for a minute, in a different way, it helps you grow. It's like you don't have to take anyone's advice. I say it all the time. I say, good, bad, or indifferent, take it or leave it. This is what I'm saying. And you could be like, oh my God, she's an idiot. Okay. I mean, that's fine. If it doesn't work for certain people and, Cliff's way doesn't work for me half the time and my way doesn't work for him. It's just how life goes. But hearing it, there's people in the chat that relate. There's people that are watching or in the comments that they have similar circumstances or experiences, and knowing that you're not alone is one of the biggest challenges that a lot of us have.
Yeah, and we are not alone, dude. I mean, it feels like the powers that be want us to feel like we're alone or separated. Hence, all the restrictions and things they're trying to do with social media. But I don't think people are going to allow that. I think good people are going to fight as much as we can to stay connected to one another, man. That's what we're going to do. But
Absolutely. And
but
shout
yeah,
out to everybody who's signing up and subscribing. I went to a 910. Somebody subscribe. Thank you.
we appreciate you guys. Anybody
So
who
appreciate
subscribes
it.
to the Call Me Crazy podcast, we're live on like 5 different channels right now. I
Yeah.
believe, right? So we appreciate you regardless if you subscribe or don't, even if you're just lurking in the background. It really means a lot to us. We just wanted to hang with you guys. We want to do this every Saturday morning if we can. We don't have a set schedule. We just kind of decide like, hey, we're gonna go live and say what's up. And we just want to catch as many people as we can while we're here.
This is not our main shtick. Who knew?
No,
We have jobs and, responsibilities and adulting and all that jazz.
yeah, the restream keeps freezing.
I haven't had maybe for them if
Oh,
they're trying to call in,
it
possibly.
It might be a little bit. I don't know. I don't see anybody else saying anything.
I mean, it happens. It depends on your camera, what device you're using. If you have it running in the background as well as the stream, that kind of thing. Unfortunately, I'm not a tech savvy person.
You're more tech
I'm
savvy
like,
than I am.
work. It didn't work. Okay, let's not do it then.
Oh my god. All right, hold on. We got Becky just hopped in the chat. Hold on one second. Let's see what Becky's got to say. And I think this is probably going to be one of our last calls because it's about to be that 2 hour marker, and I got to get together with Karen here soon.
I have to do adulting. Huzzah.
I do have to do adulting with Karen. No, I'm just kidding. She'll stab me for that one. All right.
I have to clean my front room. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's like for tonight, not now.
Oh my god. All right. Well, hold on. What's going on, Becky?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Becky, how you doing?
My
Why you want a
lovelies.
big person again
Big person. What do you mean?
on the screen.
Oh,
I'm the big screen. Anyway,
Oh,
go ahead.
you're the
How you
big
doing,
screen.
Becky?
I get you now.
How you doing, Becky? How you
Oh,
doing?
I'm all right. I was just sitting here listening to you guys talking. I was just thinking, with all the people that you know and you guys have presence up here on YouTube. Have you thought about doing like a charity reaction stream or getting some of the people in that y'all
I
know?
have major issues and experience with that.
Well, I was just talking about because right now people can't eat, like.
So first off, Kat, could you explain what you mean you had serious issues with that? 'Cause I don't know what you're referring to with what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
I personally steer clear of fundraising for a reason because the content creators that I know who have tried to do this, for individuals or issues and things like that, unless there's a direct link to a charity itself where people can donate directly, it hits their bank and it hits their taxes. So
Oh,
I've
yeah.
known, for example, you can ask Nick the actor, I'm calling him out. He raised like over $10,000. He ended up paying thousands of dollars in taxes. He did 2 charity streams. That was the first one. The second one was for a couple thousand. He raised for people that were like in dire need. And then the next year he ended up with I think it was like 3,500 or more taxes that he had to pay out of pocket. That money he sent every penny to those people. He didn't get a single dime. So after those streams, people started hitting me up. Oh, get so and so to do fundraisers. Oh, get so and so to do fundraisers. It's not that simple. That's why people tend to go with organizations because you can donate to them and then they don't get the tax obligation.
Yeah,
well, that's not a bad idea
That's
either.
just my experience, which doesn't mean that it can't be done.
Yeah.
So what I will try to do is like a lot of people, obviously I'm transparent and I let people message me all the time. So people will message me all the time and ask me to post their GoFundMe's or help them out with whatever's going on. Even when Hurricane Milton, when that hit people in North Carolina, I had a lot of people messaging me. And I always say listen, I can't post a GoFundMe on my channel because if I post one, I've turned down thousands of people before that. If I post one, that means I have to post everybody's GoFundMe, and the entire channel is going to turn into a GoFundMe, and then everyone's going to be like, nope, I'm not doing this shit, So I always say I'll make a personal donation. I've done it. I don't talk about this a lot, but I send donations all the time. If someone sends me a GoFundMe, typically, unless it's something that seems a little bit fishy or scammy.
Right.
But that's as far as I can go. I've never even heard of donation live streams before for charities. It's my first time hearing about it. So,
well, Tom and Nova did one. Nick does it every year for the Paws and Stripes for Veterans Day or 4th of July. I think he might do both, where it goes directly to that charity itself. And so he asks people not to send it to him and to send it through that link. And so he uses that link to post and stuff. That way he doesn't have to forward it. But yeah, and then I think Tom and Nova there was 2 different veterans organizations.
Well, they were selling stuff, so it didn't go. You know what I mean? They were actually.
No, I
selling
understand.
it.
I'm just saying there's different. People definitely hold those. I know Ray did one for I think it was Dada recently, but that was like a direct support Dada stream. So I mean, there's different ways that people do them. They're just hard to vet. And to get this and make sure somebody has to organize it. Someone has to make sure the funds go to the proper places and that nobody's using it as, a get rich quick type of, it's very, very hard. That's why we rely on organizations to kind of, do that for us, because it's a lot of work. It really
Well,
is. And if you
it
screw it
really
up,
would make
trust me.
sense. Yeah. Well, it really would make sense to have something going on with a particular, whatever it is, program or whatever you're working with.
Right.
Already, so that when you have the stream going, you already got the plan dealt with. But yeah, I was just sitting here thinking, like, there's so many people around me, and I know so many people out there that are to the point where they don't know what they're going to eat tomorrow. And what are you going to do for Thanksgiving? What are you going to do for Christmas? That kind of thing. So more along the lines of helping people get through the holidays is what I was thinking. But it's all good. I just wanted to see what y'all thought about it.
There's organizations you can partner with. There are organizations that they specifically do that. And if you have a need in an area that's not being serviced, then they do make efforts to try to get there. You just have to do some of the legwork and figure out who it is that can reach out to your area.
Yeah,
Right.
and also let me piggyback off that. Like, there's things that I know people do in their hometown that they don't like discussing online. Like, people do, like myself, a lot of other creators, we do a lot of stuff for people in our hometown because what we know, we're connected here. But say it's somewhere else, like Kat said, it's so hard to get with the right organization, make sure there's no funny business going on.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on with that, but I try to
You're putting
do.
your name. Yeah, you're putting your name with something you have to make sure you know what it is. I got you.
Yeah, and people will donate because these people are saying, I support this. And the same goes with the personal GoFundMes and stuff. If
Right.
you're co-signing, you're putting
Yep.
your name on anything that's in there. Like,
Right.
so if you
Right.
post one, you have to post them all, but can you vet everybody? No. Is everybody going to be sincere? Is their dog really sick? Is their mom really sick? Like, you don't
Right.
know. And it takes
Yeah.
organization and research to find out. And so it's easier to just say, look, here's some suggestions on where you can post it, that kind of thing. Because you are co-signing and people will donate. If Clip says it, people will go and donate because he co-signed it.
Right.
Because they
Yeah.
trust him. And you don't want
Yeah.
to break that. It's hard.
No, I agree.
But
I agree. I
it's a
totally
good
agree.
idea though.
Yeah, it's a
It
great
really
idea.
is.
I'm gonna look into that now that you brought that to my attention, Becky. I'm gonna look into that a little bit more because this is my first time hearing about it. The only thing I've really seen is like I help people on GoFundMe's. I do stuff here in the city of Chicago,
Right.
but let me look into this more with Kat, and I'll see what I can do. But I don't like to make things really too public.
No.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
but if there are live streams and I can connect with the right people that I trust, then I would have no problem doing
Yeah.
that for people. I would love to do that. That's a great idea.
Yeah. 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 I
In the
just thought I would
meantime,
throw
find
it
your
out there.
local that do like meals for holidays and stuff. And if you
Yeah.
can have some people you want to put on those lists, at least it's not like a sweeping solution, but at least
Oh
you can
yeah.
help a few people that you might have noticed might need a little extra.
If I help one person, it's a success as far as I'm concerned.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always angel gift it to someone.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, no, we could figure that out. But yeah, I appreciate you bringing that to our attention, Becky. Is there anything else you want to ask us? I got Karen messaging me like, "Where are you at?" I'm about to get stabbed.
Tell Karen I said, hey, no big deal. I just wanted to support and ask that question. So you
Of
guys
course.
have a great
It's a good
evening.
sentiment, Becky,
Aw.
to tell
Yeah.
people that are watching and that are watching it over the holidays and stuff and catching up with us. If you do know people that need something and you know of an organization that is near you, reach out to them. Feel free to connect them or, do it yourself. We
Okay.
go to my kids and I take my daughter to nursing homes. We bake cupcakes, sugar-free, for the elderly people at nursing
Oh,
homes.
nice.
And we deliver them, but we don't talk to them. Sometimes we'll go talk to the elderly, but not usually. We'll just drop them off. We don't, because it's not about
Yeah.
that. It's just about something like a surprise. But anyway, stuff like that. I mean, you can always help people if you see that they need it.
People just
And
want
I'm
to be
talking to
treated.
everyone.
Yeah. People just want to be treated like people. They want to be treated like they're normal. Like everybody. I don't care what your position is.
Yeah.
You want to be treated. No star wants somebody licking their foods all day. They want to be normal. They want to be like everybody else. The same thing for people who are in that position. They don't want to be known as like trash. They just want food. Yeah.
Well, some people
No.
need to ask for it as well. They need to take advantage of the resources in their area because there's a lot more than people know about. They need to
Oh.
also go and do that because a lot of people won't because they're like, I don't want to do that, but they need to.
Or
It'll
they're
work
just
out.
they're hopeless, like helpless, to the point where they're just like, forget it, Yeah, but anyway, that'll bring y'all down. You got enough going on.
No, it's a good idea. It's a
No.
good suggestion.
Great
It was
idea.
a really great topic, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll stay in touch with Cliff. If I come up with anything, I'll throw it your way. All right,
Yeah, please shoot me a message.
I will do. You guys
All right,
have a
Becky.
great evening. Behave yourselves, or please
You behave yourself too.
hush.
Threaten me with that.
Don't say.
I got
anything.
hushed. I got hushed.
You're doing this. You need to like that.
I will end this stream right now.
I got too much of this, and now left with this. All right, y'all have a
appreciate
good
you,
evening. Bye, OG.
You too.
AOG. Bye.
Bye. Much love. Oh man, that was good. That was funny.
I'm sorry if it came off harsh. I wasn't trying.
No, that wasn't harsh at all.
Is that her again? I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah, guys, I unfortunately got to run. I told Karen I'd be ready around 12 o'clock, and we're past 12, and I think she's outside my place, so I don't want to leave her sitting outside in the cold. So I got to get running. I see Tyler and Jeremy. Sorry, Kat, do you want to continue without me, or how do you want me to go about this?
Well, I mean, I need to go adult also.
All right, hold on. Let's just really quick. Hold on.
They don't really want to talk to me, so.
Yo, what's up, Tyler?
Hey, what's up, guys? How are you?
How you doing, brother, man?
Good. Hey, if you guys gotta go, it's not a big deal, man. I can jump on next Saturday.
Yeah, I just don't want you to feel rushed. I got a few minutes though. What's going on?
Dude, don't worry about it. Come back in Saturday.
All
No,
right,
you
if you
have
want,
to be back next Saturday, Cliff.
you better come back. I'll be here. What do you mean, Cliff? I'll be here.
I'm getting that. Those pull-through reviews for you. You know what I mean? Come back next Saturday if you want to finish.
Ooh, he's plugging me in right. I appreciate you, man. Hey, Tyler, that was a G move you just did right there. Thank you for looking out for my girl. I appreciate that. I will definitely remember that. Come back next Saturday. Try to be, if you can, one of the first people in here. We got you. We'll definitely try.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be here, guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right. And then I'll ask Jeremy really quick if he has any questions. Yo, Jeremy, you hear me?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing good, but how are you?
No questions. Just wanted to tell you both that I love you. Kat, don't stop with your diving into like weird mysteries because all that stuff was awesome. I was the guy that actually suggested that that background for like a dark alley background, if you remember that. Yeah, okay. So and Cliff, man, I found you from your Blue October reactions because I'm this crazed Blue October like obsessed fan. I've met them a bunch of times and whatnot. You guys have helped me through the toughest summer I've had in my entire life, and I'm coming out of that hole now. Things are looking up, and I just wanted to say thank you to both of you and keep it up. And Cliff, whatever medically was going on, bro, I'm so glad to see you back. You look fantastic. You look lean. You look strong. So I'm hoping everything is good there, man. Just want to say I love you both. That's it.
No, it's much appreciated.
Hey.
Thank you.
That is the most kindest thing. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, and thank you for acknowledging the health stuff. I really appreciate you, man. That's the perfect way to end the stream. I want to wish you well too, man. And if you have any other requests for Blue October, hit me up. All right, I'll do my best to try to get
anything Blue October at all. Literally anything Blue October at all. Anything at all.
I got you, man. We'll just stay in touch, okay? And I'll definitely get into it for you.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you guys next Saturday. I can't wait for the next Saturday one also.
Awesome.
All right, brother, man.
All right, see you guys.
Later.
All right, I'm resetting the link right now so that way we don't feel pressured and sad.
You know, like I said,
and people can't sneak in here.
No. So like I said, Karen's outside. I gotta go.
Go.
I love you guys. So I want to say I love you to the chat. Thank you so much. But I'm going to get stabbed. I love you. Take care. Don't shoo me away. I'll shoo you back. Damn it. Go. Everyone, go enjoy your weekend. Karen and I plan on making a few videos for you. Why am I doing Wakanda Forever? We
I
will.
wish my hand would just show up.
I would wait, wrong side. Out. We love you guys. Stay safe, and we're always here for you. Next Saturday, try to tune in. Somewhere between 8 and 10 a.m. is probably what we'll do around that time. It could be 4 o'clock in the morning. We're up early.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
Yeah, we're up early, so we love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Call Me Crazy podcast. Go like, go subscribe. We'll see you guys soon, and go enjoy all of our content. We hope you guys do. It's typically all free, so we love you.